Stream. So everyone, how are you doing? And let me just start off by saying happy 5 years anniversary, guys. This channel has been going around for 5 years now, and I gotta say, I'm super stoked that's of the opportunity to have this channel. Um, so I am at my grandparents' streaming, so their Wi-Fi is not the best where I am, super far away from the router, so I may or may not have great connection, so hopefully that doesn't affect the game too much. But before I begin, I want to read off some of the past year analytics. I see that I have one person watching. How are you doing? Before this match gets up, I'm going to be given some watch um watch time in minutes from the past year. This past year alone, we had 36,352 watch minutes. And for total views for this past year alone, we had 1,293 views. And let's see, subscriber change in the past year, we gained 23 subscribers. That is incredible, guys. Any other stats I want to read off? I don't think so. All those stats look good. I'm hopping onto my live stream so I can be here. Headked, hey, I'm playing Payday 2 right now. I will join back later. Okay, man. Hey, thank you for stopping by at the beginning. So, yeah, it's hopefully I can stream for a bit without my internet cutting out. But if I can, that'll just be the icing on the cake. I'm gonna run with this loadout. After this match, I'm also gonna text someone that I'm live. Skittles, happy B-Day. Thanks, man. Hey, Skittles, or Target. Sorry, Mini Egg. Wanna join me? Also, 2 people watching. How are you guys doing? I need to send out a few more messages. Primarily one to Walker, telling him that I'm live if he wants to join me in some Warzone, or just join over voice as he's been doing lately. Sometimes he plays matches, but also sometimes just just voice while he draws, which is awesome. And then I also have to message my uncle because, you know, he wants to watch the anniversary stream if he can. Ooh, nice headshot. Okay. The FAMAS. Why did that tag just disappear? It shouldn't have. Nope. Whoops. Oh, then 95. That's a good gun. I really need to unlock it. Hopefully I can unlock it. It's actually going to be pretty hard for me to unlock it. Well, not really hard. It's just going to be a little bit more challenging, especially because my summer is ending. And I'm not going to say so are the live streams, but it's not going to be as frequent as they have been. The frequency of my live streams recently has been once a day. But with me going into college, that is not feasible for me. At least how everything's playing out right now, it could work. But, you know, I need to be putting a lot of time into academics. While I would love to always be streaming this game, just not necessarily feasible with college and academics. Once I figure everything out, then I'll start to get back on a hopefully at least one live stream during the week schedule. Currently, my schedule looks like Friday and Saturday nights as per pre-COVID. Or as of my high school live stream schedule. So, yeah. Going back to the old schedule, but hopefully with that, it means that my streams, while fewer a week, I can aim for a more consistent time of start, and probably even earlier. But since college is all new for me, and I'm still figuring everything out, the first month at least will be a little bit rocky. But once everything kind of gets back to normal, back into the swing of things, then I'll be able to give a proper gauge of everything. And hopefully I will find a good schedule to work with. As of right now, I can't say anything because everything is just... It's kind of like wet clay. Nothing is set yet. It's still moldable, and it's still workable, and it can change. It can be changed by the smallest of things. And because of that, I don't want to give a definite, this is the schedule. But the schedule of Friday and Saturday nights is a really feasible schedule for me because no classes, no physical classes either of those days, and of course no classes on Saturday, or Sunday. So it's a really feasible schedule for me. I'll keep you guys posted. When I find out, or when I formulate my information better. But until I get all my ducks in a row, as the saying is, nothing is going to be too hard set. So yeah, I partially want to wait until a few other people join, like my friend, at least one of my other friends, and possibly for my uncle to watch, just so that I can kind of, my friend I kind of did today, Skittles asked what I did today, so, you know, I kind of want... Just kind of killed two birds with one stone, tell her while on stream, and just kind of recap some awesome stories that happened today, and primarily tonight. That is the whole ordeal itself. It was so much fun. So, you know, I'll see if... I'll text my uncle here after this match, seeing if he will join, and if he says sure, then I'll wait until I see the number increase by 1, and if not, then if he says he can't, then I'll judge the story anyway. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day today, to say the least. I did try to do the 6:30 stream this morning. I woke up to it. I woke up to my alarm, and I even messaged my friends saying, this is not going to work. I am too tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. So, unfortunately, because I didn't feel like I got enough sleep, I didn't do the 6 a.m. stream. You know, cozy bed, still cold, with warm blankets. The recipe for sleep. So, I didn't get out of bed. Didn't return on my alarm or anything, and just went back to sleep. Only got awoken because, I think my sister came into my room to tell me happy birthday, and also, why are you still asleep? We said that we would be leaving at 8 a.m. And it was like 5 till 8. So, we didn't leave for our grandparents' house until like 8:30. That time they reload. How can you hit... How could he hit me through the wall, but I couldn't hit him? Maybe his wall was thicker or something? Looks like sides are swapping now. Whoever's mind that was, they just died. Oh boy. How are we doing? 10 kills. That's fine. As long as I'm getting 10 kills around, that is perfectly fine by me. We got it. Ow. I should have aimed for the head. Just like Thor. Hey! He and I missed all of our shots. Oh, where did he go? Oh, buddy. Buddy pal. I need to use a stim shot. No longer. Oh, baby bud. And not as a... If you can hit all 3 shots, especially upper chest to like head hitbox, you should be fine. Go and go back into tunnels. Since an ally just spawned on me, I'm assuming that no one's too close by to be swapping spawns yet. So they're still within, what's that, like A side of map? Oh yeah. That was a long shot kill, to say the least. Oh man, I missed the number of that long shot kill. Right now I am going to text my people saying that I'm live. Live. There we go. And where's my uncle? Streaming. There we go. Now I'm going to reset my thing just so that I'm up to date. And while I love playing this loadout, I want to go to some ground war so that I can work on getting the AX50 to being gold. If I'm not mistaken, I am getting closer. Where's AX50? Probably... Oh, okay, so it must have been that loadout. This crossbow, let's change you to AX50. No mods because we're going for reptile. And we're halfway there for reptile. We need, what's that, 45 more? Yeah, we can't do it soon. Depending on the map we get, not even then, depending on the map. 3 people watching, or 3 comments. Hey kid, I'm back. How are you doing, man? We just finished our first map as a win, and now we're going to ground war so we can work on some AX50 kills. We have to get 45 more kills with no mods on it to complete reptile, and then we can work towards the other stuff. I am still working my way towards Damascus. It's just a little bit slower than I would like. But, I mean, forward progress is good progress. And there's no way to make backwards progress unless they physically make you get gold for each new weapon that they add. That's the only thing that you could consider backwards progress. But as my friend Miniig has affirmed me many times, that is not a thing. You only have to get base guns. So, like, some guns at launch, and then, like, 1 or 2 extra. I hope he is right. Because I really don't want to have to... Well, I would love to unlock the Kali sticks and the, like, dual katanas. I don't want to have to get those guys to Damascus. I'm already having to get Riot Shield and Knife to Damascus. I don't want 2 more melee weapons added. So, let's hope my friend is right, and I can get Damascus for base guns, and any other guns and weapons that get gold will then be adding on Damascus on their own, but only for their individual tree. That is what I hope, and I will find out in due time. I need to get up top. Where's stairwell? I want to get high ground if and when possible, because AX50 prefers longer lines of sight. Going to this stairwell as it's a little bit further from B-site building. Footprints, footprints. Body. Huh. I assume that dude was the attacking person. That's actually a decent sideline right there. I mean, it's definitely not bad. Okay. Oh, whoa, what was that shot? Wow, good one. That was a clean shot. Ooh. See that blue dot back over west? I'm going to one of these 2 radio tower buildings. I just tried to ping it on the map. And not even Call of Duty ping. Hyperscape ping, which is R3. So yeah, through fun. Here's the building itself. Where's lobby? Here we go. Extra bullets. 1 second, I got a cough. Ooh, wow. A tickle in my throat. Don't you hate it when that happens? It's just like a... I don't even know what. Maybe dust or something? Just someone going down the windpipes. Friendlies on stairs. I don't see many hostiles on rooftops. Except for over here. And of course my aim is terrible. Because why would it be good tonight? Well, also it's a pistol that I'm using, so... I'm gonna hop into this ATV and start maneuvering my way over there. Not to the tower where we died at, but the taller tower behind it. This building right here. Let the car go on first. And hop into this side of the building. Here we go. Pick up some extra ammo. And to the roof. Walker, how you doing, pal?
Doing good. Happy stream anniversary.
Thank you. So... let's see, I want to wait until possibly Skittles joins, because I have a few... she asked me kind of like what I did, fun that I did today, and so, you know, killed 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal.
Huh.
And also...
What?
Also, my uncle does kind of want to watch, so I kind of also want to wait until possibly he's on, so that, you know, I can tell, like, fun stories that happened today, and, like, uh, around dinner time because that was so much fun. So, just stories I would like to tell.
Cool.
Oh boy. So I'm playing Ground
Oh,
War, and they almost just, DEFCON does.
that's
Like,
intense, just like camping.
I just realized.
Hmm.
That's intense. Just like camping.
Yep. Ah, very uncentral. I am going to draw.
You're not gonna play Warzone tonight?
No, I gotta draw.
Are you sure?
Just quite sure because I've been meaning to draw for a while.
Sure.
Yep, and I also need to draw the thing of us.
Oh yeah, all the archery team as Men in Black agents.
Yes.
That's gonna
Uh,
look cool when you finish it.
well, it's going to look like something. There's no guarantee that it'll be nearly as good. I think that
Well,
tracer
just because
drawing
it's
was
coming from
abnormally
you, it's
good.
gonna be awesome.
Okay. That tracer drawing was abnormally good. I'm still like pretty crap level. Um,
No, 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 don't sell yourself short. You're a good artist.
eh.
You have the potential to become a good artist. Now you're just honing your weapon. You picked up a piece of wrought iron and now you're sharpening it and forging it into a sword.
It has the sharpness of a butter knife right now. Let me see here. I'm gonna try and figure out how I should draw this and how I should go about this.
Okay, do you have any digital art platforms?
No, gosh, no. Um,
Do you have something like a tablet?
nope. Well, I have a Kindle Fire, but that's not gonna do me
Okay.
much good. I have no.
Because here's what I would recommend for that art. I would actually recommend going digital with it. Because what you can do is you can put each one of us, each person on a different layer, and layer everything up. And then at the end, you can show all the layers at once. And then boom. It's all of us back to back to back.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all of us. I'm gonna do like two people at a time. I was gonna do like you and Skittles, or like me and Skittles, or not me and Skittles, or like me and you, or something like that.
Yeah, that could be awesome.
Because I don't know if I would have. I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then eventually I want to draw something else as well. That's what I was thinking about drawing today, but I'm not gonna draw it today. Because it's gonna be a pretty intense, time-consuming drawing. If I draw what I'm thinking about drawing. But also, cool thing that happened today, I killed a snake. Basically, there's this big honkin' 4 foot long rat snake in the yard, and I was like, oh, that probably isn't good. And normally I don't like, I don't know, I am not really killing snakes because snakes can be like very useful, but this was a very large snake. So I was like, oh,
I
wow,
do not blame you. I
yeah.
mean, my mother is deathly, or maybe not deathly afraid, but you know, like Indiana Jones, no
I hate
snakes.
snakes, Doc.
Yep. Why did it have to be snakes? Yeah. So, don't worry.
And growing up, that was just kind of like the thing that you did. You didn't really want to keep a snake around near the house. For good reason. Although rat snakes are not exactly bad snakes. They actually, well, just like the name suggests, they eat rats. But they can get a little bit invasive.
Hmm.
And so they're not exactly bad to have around, but I don't know. I wouldn't recommend keeping one as a pet.
I personally wouldn't recommend keeping any snake as a pet. But that is also just me.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Uh,
You know, I wanted to play ground war because I want to get sniper kills. You know, the problem, wherever I am at, there are no sniper kill opportunities. Postmortem killed that dude. Oh, you gotta love it. Through a syntax, it fell behind him.
Did you say your hair is extremely curly or no?
Uh, I'd probably say no. Well, I don't know. I know, I'm very helpful. I know. I get that a lot. I really don't know. Because, I mean, it does have some decent curls on its own. So, your guess is as good as mine, pal?
I'm just using the churro picture as an example.
The which picture as an example?
Picture of you with the churro at Disney World.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I mean, that was also my first Disney churro at Disneyland.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta say, pretty good. It was also during the, well, it was in Tomorrowland, so it wasn't necessarily during the Star Wars Celebration event that they had in, what was that, 2016? Like, literally, during 2016, they literally redecorated Space Mountain to be Star Wars themed. It was
That's cool.
awesome. And then, after that Star Wars event, they turned it back to normal. And I gotta say, Disneyland's Space Mountain's actually really, really smooth. At
Hmm.
least it felt super smooth.
Wait, Disney? Ooh, no. Not a very flattering picture of you. Like, that I'm drawing. That drew your nose way too big. I'm trying to make it a little smaller. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say I have no skill. Um,
Oh, you have plenty of skill. It's
that's
just
debatable.
raw, unrefined skill.
If, yeah, like kind of like a slab of raw meat. That hasn't been cooked and it's sat out in the sun for a couple months.
No, it has potential. It's like a, a slab of stone in the hands of a master stonesmith? Sculptor.
That'd be a,
Stonesmith.
that would be a slab of clay, wouldn't it?
Uh, well, technically, can sculptors also, use a chisel on a piece of stone? Isn't that also a sculptor?
I think so.
I mean, I could totally be wrong. Uh-oh. I thought I just heard a body lick. That is not fun.
That's a little terrifying.
Pretty sure there's a sniper somewhere on my position. Well, maybe not my position, just another rooftop that has eyes on.
Hmm.
And we got a VTOL over there. I just saw a assault vehicle drop in. That was fun.
I think I'm just gonna do you, because this is getting more time consuming than I thought it would be.
Oh, that's art for you in a nutshell.
Hmm.
Yeah, art is not the fastest thing. Like, for
Good
example,
art is
I've
not the
been...
fastest thing.
That too. Um, like, for example, I've been working on my uncle's dog For over a month. I started in June. Granted, it wasn't also a 24/7 workload. Like, I had batches where I was working hard, and then batches where I did no work whatsoever. And I finally got it to a presentable level, and I gave it to them tonight.
Oh, how'd they like it?
They liked it a lot.
Cool.
And also, it turns out, it's their dog's birthday today.
Oh.
So, that was pure timing skill. I perfectly timed it out. Timed it out perfectly. So I gave it to them on their dog's birthday. I totally meant to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
I
oh, yeah,
got
totally.
so lucky though. I didn't mean to do. I didn't know it was their
You
dog's
planned
birthday.
that from the start. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah, I totally planned that from the start. Wink, wink. Totally planned it from the start.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, without a doubt, planned it from the start. But, like, I mean, literally, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, I was almost humming and hawing the entire time as I was wrapping up. Like, literally, after I sent into the Discord that I was finally finished, I literally then sat there for a while, humming and hawing, thinking, I don't think it's finished.
Hey,
Just be-
sometimes you just gotta be ready to finish the work.
because, like, I personally didn't like how the hair turned out, but apparently I did really good because apparently they see it as really good. Like, it shows because he has a lot of curls at the top of his head. Like, the hair at the top of his head literally curls, and it's soft too. He's a Springer Spaniel. Uh, if that kind of gives any information of, or could help with IDing what he could look like. Besides for the fact that you guys already seen the finished artwork and the source picture.
Yes. Well, the stream hasn't though.
Right, but meaning the like you.
Yes.
So
Alright,
since
yeah, this didn't
you
go over
know
too
kind of
well.
what it looks like.
Yeah. Alright, this picture did not go over too well.
Art in a nutshell. I want to make something look this exact way. Wait, why is it not turning out like how I want it to?
Why
What
is
am I
this
doing
not feeling like it was in my head?
I know, right? See, that's why I don't want to take some of the ideas that I have in my head and, uh, work on them, because I have them to a finite level of detail. And also, something that I started doing towards the end is, I'd been working with the painting of my uncle's dog for a while. So I've seen the source image a lot of times, and I've seen the what I've been painting. And so, as an artist, there's sometimes where you are going to just have to call it done. Because the more you work on it, the more chances there are to critique and nitpick your own work and find something wrong and that you want to correct.
Alright, I'm finished. I'm gonna text it to you, but I'm just gonna say, probably not my best work. But on the bright side, it works for the purpose of, I don't know. Oh, did you head out, or did you?
Sorry, I muted my mic for a minute.
Okay.
So
It
you're
works
going to
for the
send it to me?
purpose. Yeah, I just texted.
Ah, thank you. I will... Oh, there it is. Okay, let me open this up. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll add, here, you know what, I'm gonna add Annie to it. That way, like you and her, right next to each other. Oh crap. How do you draw? How do you draw a girl's face? I don't know how to draw a girl's face.
Okay, so my advice with drawing faces is break it down to simple shapes. That's literally the best advice in art. Break it down to simple shapes, and once you have the simple shapes how you like it, then go for more finite details.
I need to get a picture of Annie to see on Earth what she looks like.
Archery and yearbook.
I was just
Archery
gonna go
theme
to
pictures
Instagram,
and
but
yearbooks.
yeah.
Or, yeah, I forgot, Instagram's a thing.
Instagram is a thing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that should be good.
So I figured out something that I'm aiming for next. A gaming rig.
Bless me. A what? A gaming PC?
Yes, a gaming PC. That is my next goal. Because with that, I will be able to rule the world.
Yeah, you definitely amp up your amount of gaming. But we're also just about to start college and
Right, but I'm also, with it, I could also increase the quality of my streams. For example, using programs like Streamlabs and OBS, and then like broadcast directly to Twitch, which would be one of the next things I would want to do, start streaming to Twitch itself. Just because if I can grow on Twitch and see a certain amount of growth in a certain amount of time, they'll make me a partner. And I will start up the Twitch partnership program, which means I can start accepting donations. Or collecting bits or whatever. So meaning I have a chance of making money, and plus in the partnership program, I think they literally advertise you to other companies for advertisements. Maniac, how you doing, pal?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. So how are you guys doing?
I'm decent.
Hi, decent. I'm Penguin.
Oh,
You're welcome.
yay.
Aren't you so glad that you decided to join my stream tonight?
Yes. Alright, after I'm done drawing Annie, I'm gonna draw
You're
something
gonna hop
else
into
that does.
Warzone?
No, I'm gonna draw something else.
What are you drawing?
I am drawing Annie and Jake. So that way, the fact that I drew...
Actual people. I thought you were bringing like cartoon characters or something.
I drew Tracer the other day, and she's pretty realistic. She's not like Looney Tunes. When you say cartoon, I think like Gravity Falls, Looney Tunes.
Animation. I'll call it animation then. Not anime, animation.
Oh! I just pinked an angle. And literally I froze like deer in the headlight. And deer in the headlights. Ground War. Because I'm trying to get the X50 to gold.
Doesn't seem that hard.
I'm on reptiles and I have like about 40-ish kills left, maybe. More or less. To having reptile done.
Left for reptile.
How many?
75. I haven't done any.
And
Yeah,
the problem is, it's reptile. You don't use scopes. I mean, it already has a decent magnification, but I would like a bigger magnification.
I think it's perfectly fine, to be honest. Like, the sniper I went, it doesn't use a optic. It doesn't need it.
I would like an optic, just because, you know, what's the difference between an artist and a sniper? And if you don't know what I'm quoting...
One gets paid, and the other one's starving.
No, I'm quoting Rainbow Six Siege. Glaz's character intro. It's like, naming things that both artists and snipers have in common, like attention to detail, yada yada yada. And then, but my stakes are higher. And of course, a Glass type voice, which Glass is Spasna, so Russian. I don't think I can. I haven't really tried to do a decent Russian.
Accent. I do not know if you can do the Russian accent.
Well, I'm also trying to do Glass's voice, which is different from the kind of that thick Russian accent.
Pretty good.
Hey, Miniag, why don't you join some ground war? I've won
Not really.
every game that I played tonight.
I hate ground war with a passion.
But ground war is an easy way to work on snipers.
I just don't like it.
Because literally, how else are you going to flank enemies in long maps where half of the teams are snipers anyway?
I prefer, like, I don't know, I feel like I either prefer closer maps, like smaller maps like Shipment, or huge maps like Warzone.
But
There's
no
sniper
happy-
rifles.
Sniper rifles you can use on anything.
Not really good for close range, though.
100% is.
110% not.
Well, it depends on your playstyle. I mean, I'm not going to Warzone with a sniper rifle. I'm doing Shipment or even Plunder. I'll use a sniper as a shotgun. It
But
works.
that's too close of a range.
But if you have good aim, it doesn't really matter.
Kid,
'Cause
you
it's
know
like
me.
one
I
shot.
have awful aim.
Oh, so that's... I was trying to give you something there, but I guess not.
Oh! I just wallbanged the dude. I saw his gun peek clipping through a corner. I'm on a murder streak. Oh, that was like to my spleen or something. Ah, no, that was my shoulder.
Alright. So, I thought about something.
Yep.
Penguin, you don't need to get a gaming PC.
Logical next step for improvement of my channel.
No, hold on. Because you're about to go to college, where you can rent PCs.
Yes, but I would like one of my own.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You can also rent things like really nice video cameras and microphones.
Then you can rent a PC, but then like all your stuff's on a PC, like on that PC.
Yes.
Why not have it like if it's on your own, you know?
And plus,
also-
technically renting a computer, well, over time, depending on if I can get proper amount of growth on, like, Twitch and YouTube, where I get recognized and into affiliate programs and whatnot, I can start getting paid, which would pay off the machine itself.
You would need to be paid like in averaging thousands.
Oh, I understand that, but what I'm saying is renting computer, you have to, every time you want to use it, you have to re-rent it or just rent for a long period of time, which is technically money per, like, second almost? Not necessarily per second, but you can calculate to where it's per second based. And so if you're renting it over the weekend, but it's like, oh, today I was super busy and I got 0 time on the PC, then that day you still paid for it, but you just get 0 profit, and by profit I mean 0 production value from it. So, but owning a PC, you already have it in pocket, and besides for over time paying to get working to get paid off, you don't have to rent it. It's already
Well, no, you
there.
don't have to pay to rent it either.
Also, you can upgrade it.
You
Yeah,
can, that's
free
it, but
Not free
you
upgrades,
don't
but
pay, you don't have to pay to rent the PCs at college
then why is it called renting?
because you have to give it back.
Borrowing.
It's okay. Okay, imagine this. You know how you rent books from the library and you rent DVDs from the library?
No.
You get
Well, I
DVDs from the
understand, but
library?
Yes. Well, I guess
What
what do
is
you call
wrong
it?
with you?
Checking out. You check out a
Yeah.
PC. That's the more appropriate term. Our library is like a public library, except it's only available to students at our college. You don't need to pay for them. By being a student there, that is part of the stuff that you pay for with your tuition. So it doesn't matter. So that's what I'm doing. Like, you can check out as much stuff as you want, so long as you bring it back. Also, I need some stellar advice from y'all. Well, mainly just
okay.
Penguin, but
Ooh,
yeah.
10
Ouch.
deaths or 10 kills, 9 deaths. Not bad for a ground war match.
I'm a
Alright,
fence walker, but continue.
so I want to draw someone, but I'm debating whether or not I should ask them first, or whether I should just draw them and never let them know.
They could
Did we have
take
this
it.
discussion last night?
I
It was
did.
a few streams ago, but
No,
they would.
last night, because it was
Yeah,
also Walker and I
you
were
could
on
take it.
last night.
You could take it as flattering. Like they could take it as flattering or creepy.
And okay, but here's the thing. I
Depends who it
really,
is.
really, 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 really want to try and draw this person because I
Just
feel like,
do it.
oh,
If it
dude,
doesn't
this
work, don't tell them.
yeah,
Like,
hold on.
sure.
But this would be a great, I think it would be great practice because, I don't know, it's kind of like the same style as Tracer. But if they say no, and it's like, ah, crap, I really
Well,
wanted
then,
to try.
How do I know that's the same style as Tracer?
well, maybe he's not
You
doing the
don't
same
know this
style,
person.
but taking a person and doing it in a similar style to Tracer.
Mm.
Yes, and you don't know this person.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
So you could ask them first, and if they say no, then if you're doing it in a similar style to Tracer, just take elements of Tracer and elements of another person that you already have permission for, or that would be more willing to let you use their likeliness. Is that right? Likeliness?
It's not a bad idea.
So,
Okay.
I mean, technically, if you want to go with the route of let me ask permission before I do someone, then I'd recommend then having a backup, and if essentially have a long list of ask person A first. If A says no, then go to B, and then C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and all the way down until you finally have someone that says, sure, you can draw a picture of me in the style of the character you want. Also, I saw that someone joined, so at least for a moment we had 3 people watching. Is that both of you guys, or?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, nice.
Do you wanna play some games?
How many people are watching right now?
Shows only 2 concurrent, but I have a comment. Carter! Birthday stream! I knew you'd be coming around sooner rather than later.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll
Now,
accept your invite after this match,
Alright.
and then we'll get into some more zone.
Lit.
See another comment coming in. Still awake. Yeah. I'm still awake, and I'm glad you are too to be watching this stream. I mean, I normally stream until midnight. Once I get into college, everything's gonna change up, but as of right now, I don't have the college stream,
College
and
is so soon.
literally 2 days.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. I mean, not for me. I'm not going to college, but
It's scary for me.
I'm worried for you.
uh, but I'm like so for the first at least month or until I kind of get the routine of college down, figure out everything. The stream is going to be falling back to the old style of pre-COVID high school streams, which was one stream Friday and Saturday nights.
is that? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Friday and Saturday, not Sunday nights.
Yeah, so that is going to be the program going forward until I get things ironed out to a comfortable format. Comfortable format meaning like I kind of iron out like what do I need to do and what does my study habits and everything look like. So for a while, and then eventually I'll try to add in at least one weekday stream. Uh, and I mean, for me, I'm in a good position. I only have to physically go into school twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. So as long as I do all my setting and stuff before nighttime, in theory, Tuesday and Thursday nights, I could host a stream. Though, I'm not putting anything on the record. Everything's still... Nothing's set in stone yet, because I haven't even been to my first day of class. Kind of deal. So, I'm still ironing out all the details of college itself. And I have to figure out college before I can figure out how to incorporate my extracurricular / hobbies into how I have to time manage with school. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm having to work through right now in regards to college and how I can kind of run my hobbies at the same time. But once that gets figured out, things should hopefully become to some form of normality. And I mean, plus with me doing a stream or Friday and Saturday nights, I can probably start earlier and probably not end later. So like maybe start 9 or 9 to 8 p.m. and go for a few hours. And then kind of have that as my stream. And since, you know, I have all week, like, okay, I know my streams today, I know my streams today, I know my streams coming up. I have all this time to make sure I'm ready to stream. So it's not like...
And get ready, but not get ready for stream.
I have all this time to get ready to stream, so hopefully I should be starting to, once I get back onto that older schedule, I will hopefully be starting to, you know, actually formate stream starting habits of decent timing.
Nice.
So yeah. Everything right now is still... It's also surreal. It almost doesn't feel like I'm going into college. It just... I don't know. It feels weird.
I get it.
And, you know, I'm very apprehensive about college and stuff. Just because
Why?
it's the first... I mean, for the past, like, month at least, I've been mentioning every now and then my thoughts and feelings of college.
Really?
Yeah, it's definitely like an interesting, I don't know, it's gonna be an interesting experience for all of us. Except for me.
Especially because of quarantine.
I hope by the time I get to college, quarantine's over.
Hopefully, I hope that too, frankly.
Yeah, I think we all do, you know.
Could I say that I almost don't?
What?
Because...
You don't want quarantine to end? What?
Okay, eventually, yes. But
What's
what
your
I'm saying
reward?
is for school. Because it's not... Okay, this is also pre-first day of college for me. So, you know, on Monday and Tuesday, I could be like, oh yeah, this is atrocious. I don't want to be doing online learning. But since it is pre-first day class, I think that while it will look different from years prior, and everything's going to be different, I think it could also be a good thing. Kind of like a blessing in disguise, almost.
No.
Did you just say Corona's a blessing in disguise?
It is for some introverts, but for...
In some different scenarios, it could be. I'm not saying it is in all, but like, if you think about it from certain standpoints, it could be. For example, it is increasing, like, health and safety standards for a lot of different companies like airplanes are now getting cleaned after every flight when it wasn't being cleaned after every flight. So cleaning protocols are going up in lots of different companies. So, I mean, in some regards, it's a good thing because, like things are changing and people are now, taking cleaning stuff more seriously almost.
I feel you there
So,
because some people just
so
straight
I'm
up
not
getting.
saying, I'm saying in very few uh, areas, it is a good thing. In other areas, not so much.
Like
Uh,
death.
yes, that.
It's not very good.
Exactly. And also, for me, I personally think that my final semester, my spring semester of senior year, got tremendously better because it was online. This is also me talking, so I don't speak for everyone. I can only speak for my personal self. But I feel like it got a lot better. Um, Also, personally, like I didn't have that much. I sure workload might have stayed the same, but I felt like it got easier for me to do my work.
You saved 30 minutes a day by not having to drive to school.
Actually, closer to an hour a day.
Yeah, close to an hour a day.
But
I
I
saved
mean,
like 2 hours a day.
that's what I feel. I feel like my work, I was able to get my work done faster. And sure, it's also probably because I was able work sooner after like classes and started working sooner, faster, and whatnot. So it's also, this is subjective evidence. It's from my point of view, and it's not a quantitative evidence, it's a qualitative, which is subjective. Hey, remember that term from like sciences?
No.
Quantitative and
Science.
I don't remember
qualitative?
anything from science. I
Science,
don't remember
douche.
anything from that class.
Because I mean, the evidence that more or less can be trusted is a quantitative evidence because it's backed by numbers, while qualitative is based on subjection and a person's point of view.
Or so they say.
That's literally what qualitative and quantitative stand for. Quantitative is physical numbers, while qualitative is more or less like a qualitative state would be the roughness of something. In some cases, that actually can be a qualitative substance, or like taste. The taste of something is a qualitative measure because each person can taste stuff differently. So, from my own point of view, schoolwork got a load better. And
But
also,
I
I
think it
mean,
was a lighter load, but it was not necessarily easier because we didn't have as much of a teaching presence.
but also, it made our legacy project, at least for me, 100 times better. Because, like, literally, it shaved off so much stress that the project holds. The whole presentation is so much stress. Like, yeah, like, my sister was super stressed about going in and anxious about going into her presentation. But, I mean, for me, I was in the comfort of my own home, and I literally did like 4 times until I got it, until I got the perfect take to then submit.
I did that as well, and that was nice. That, I have to admit, was really nice. But there's
And
just one
plus,
thing.
also
You
not
gotta remember.
having to physically stand in front of a group of like higher ups in the community or admins, teachers, and staffs is a whole lot better because, you're not seeing who you're presenting to, and so that takes off some stress. There are 3 kinds of people in the world: one that can count, and one that can't. Love that. That's a funny joke.
That's pretty funny.
Laughed.
Lol. Well, yeah, but you gotta remember, it did make things easier as far as like getting service hours and other stuff like that. But there's one thing you do have to remember, Penguin, and it's I already finished my senior legacy project before Corona started. I finished that thing early, and I was the only one that did so.
Right, but the presentation was not as bad.
I still finished it early.
You might have got the hours done early, but you didn't get the presentation done early.
No, because I couldn't.
Exactly. So, I mean, this is also, like I said, my whole stance is, of course, my own. And so, that is personally how I perceived the end of my high school career. And it is not the same for everyone. Everyone sees it differently. So, these are just my findings and not as a whole. So, yeah. There's a gunner on that? No. And anyway, that's an ally. I see someone right here. Oh, it's a VTOL. If I didn't have cold-blooded on, I would have been dead a long time ago. So, yeah, tonight I had, like, a birthday dinner slash, graduation dinner. It was awesome. So what I would have wanted to do if there was no COVID, I would have wanted to go to the melting pot, with my family. But since COVID, we decided to do melting pot, but at our home.
That's cool.
And it was fun. So we had fondue. We had like I just saw a lot of lights in this building. That is not good. We had like we cooked like steak bits and stuff in peanut oil as our preferred oil, and then we had this delicious chocolate. It was so good. I think it was like Ghirardelli chocolate with like heavy whipping cream, and it was so rich. And we even had it in a chocolate fountain that would rotate and move the chocolate to the top and have it cascading down. It was so good.
Whipping cream.
And it's just a hilarious night. And like once we got the chocolate fountain out, the common saying was Augustus Gloop, Augustus Gloop. You know, from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Fountain, or Chocolate Fountain. I have Chocolate Fountain on my brain. Sorry, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's the spinoff that everybody knew about.
And so, like, literally, if someone would accidentally lose their like fruit or something in the chocolate, we would all go Augustus Gloop, Augustus Gloop. It was hilarious. It was a good time. Augustus Gloop is one of the ticket holders the fat German kid who fell into the chocolate pit, the chocolate river, and got sucked up the pipe.
What a way to go.
Also, did you know that apparently Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was supposed to have one other ticket holder?
You're also supposed to have blackface, but they decided to edit that out too.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But the other ticket holder was actually supposed to be a principal and like his daughter, like a prestigious, like know-it-all kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And their ending was really dark. Like, turned into candy themselves. Like Wonka.
That's not that dark. That sounds awesome.
Like, oh yeah, to get this, like, let's say Smarties, to perfect this recipe, I needed these two people. Like, it got dark. So, they cut it. At least from the movie. I don't know if the original source material has that in or not, because I have not seen the original source material.
That
The
did keep
original
it
source
torture.
material was a book, and they had all of the Oompa Loompas had blackface.
Oof, that's not good.
Yep.
Oh, not just wow.
But, yeah, so, you know, Willy Wonka. Dark source material. I mean, also, if you take any of the Disney movie source materials, they're also super dark. Anything from let's see, Brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen, I think, are
Yeah.
some of the common source materials for Disney movies. Yeah, they're dark. Like Frozen was modeled after the Ice Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. Uh, and yeah, Elsa was the bad guy.
Hmm.
Or the Ice Queen was the bad guy in that book. Yeah. Uh, and literally, Anna asked Elsa to erase her memory or like hit her in the head with the ice bolt. It got dark,
Really?
and like the source material for like the Little Mermaid and like Cinderella, they are all dark source materials.
Oh,
But
yeah.
all that people know is the happy Disney stories. So if you go back to the source materials of these movies, people would be shocked. It's like, how did that turn into this?
Disney. That happened.
Disney.
That's true.
Or was it Daphne? Disney or Daphne?
Dacne?
That knee.
What's that?
Like that knee.
What about your knee?
Anyway.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not joking, I'm genuinely confused.
Oh, I just lobbed the syntax and killed the dude.
Congratulations.
I know, right? Uh, wasn't what was that running? That you know the school pretty much said, donate us money. That turned into our school's archway. Remember that? What was that?
Yeah.
Boosterthon. Boosterthon. Yeah. They had a thing where.
That's what that was for?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why do you think the senior class donated $0.00?
Really, the
Is
senior
that the
class
thing where
did?
you ran around in circles in the gym?
No.
That was
You
where
were
y'all
in like
did,
seventh grade. You were
I
in
know what
seventh
you're
grade at the
talking
time, right? So it
Yeah.
might
Yeah,
have been
they
different.
had run around circles. Basically,
Yeah.
they ran
Oh, they
around in
did?
circles.
Yeah.
We did not run around in circles.
We ran
We
out
at
circles
the
and our
end of it,
parents-
we ran around the. We had the color run
Oh, that's right.
where they threw stuff at us, colored stuff, as we ran with white shirts on.
I remember what we did.
What was
is,
it?
Like, our
Like
parents would,
cornstarch or something? Colored cornstarch?
our
Yeah,
parents
that
would
was.
donate like a certain amount for each lap we did, and the minimum laps you had to do was 36.
Whoa, that. Wow,
You
that
were
is.
just running around the gym, but the minimum you had to do 36.
Are you
Wait,
trying to
36
unlock
laps.
scope for
Is it?
the X50? No, I'm trying to complete Reptile, which is get kills without any mods. Because
36 laps. That's only like a kilometer, right?
depending on their distance, maybe. So I'm trying to get Damascus, which is where you get every gun in the game gold. And so to do that, I have to go through all of their weapon challenges. And this particular challenge is to get kills with no mods attached, which is not the most fun. Just because, like, I would prefer a stronger zoom. Because with a stronger zoom, I can be a little bit more accurate at range.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of zoom when college starts, don't worry. Oh ho 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 ho.
Oof. I
Welcome to
think technically
Comedy
only for
Island.
2 classes, for me, though.
That's a bad joke. And go to 0 out of 10.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! No, 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 no. This dude with 2 katanas, dual katanas and a riot shield, flashed me, so I was blind. And then, so I took out my 1911 and started shooting where his last known location was through blindness. And then, once it was starting to wear away, I saw him taking his swords and running at me. That was the scariest thing in the world. You know? Ugh. Whenever you see someone with a riot shield start running at you with a knife, that is terrifying in this game. Hilarious, but
I think
terrifying.
it's terrifying anywhere it happens.
Yep, pretty much.
The riot shield and a knife starts running at you.
Oh, sniper scope. So until 2022, lol. You know, actually, I think I'm guessing maybe about, let's say, depending on how hard I work for it, I possibly could get this by December.
What? Damascus?
Damascus. Depending on how much time...
Next week.
Depending on how much time's available, bro. Like, you gotta remember.
Time available, of course, because college and stuff. But also, depending on how hard I focus into it, I could get it soon-ish. This year alone.
You could say, I just thought of a great idea.
Clickbait titles like Step 1 to getting Damascus complete.
No, I was gonna say, you take and you do art stream, where you just draw art and stream it.
I mean, while that sounds like a fine idea, I don't have, like, the tech for it.
You just take a camera and stream it live.
I mean, you could do that.
I mean, maybe it has a point. I could do that. But I would rather, if I was doing art on stream, I would rather do digital art than physical art.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because trust me, digital art is a lot more easier because there's been many times. Okay, hear me out. Because in digital art, you can, in physical art, if you want overlay something, but then it's like, oh no, I didn't do that right, let me erase it. You can miss your eraser and erase something that was perfectly fine before. Like, let's say you drew the perfect eye, but then you had to erase just right above the eye. Like, let's say you want your character to have a scar just above the eye, but it just didn't turn out how you wanted, and so you go to erase it. Then you erase that eye that you got flawlessly. But in digital art, one, you have the undo function, and you also have layers, where you can physically layer one piece up top of the other, and so you can separate it. And it's like, so you want to do your character, you can put your character on the first layer, underneath it you can have a background, and then let's say you want to have, let's say, your character pushing through, like, brush, you can have bushes in the foreground and literally have your character's hand push away, but it's on 2 different planes. Skip college, professional streamer. You know what? That's not a bad idea. But
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. You're nowhere near big enough to do that. I hate to break it to you.
Trust me, kid. I know that I'm nowhere near that level.
Just
But
making sure you know. Don't drop out of college, kids.
oh, I'm not going to drop out of college. Plus,
Let's just say you're not Mr. Beast yet.
yet. Keyword yet. But like, for example, I would want what I'm minoring in is I would like to minor in game design or game development. And so, not only am I going down the route of like software engineer as my major, but with the minor, I can then do game design in my off time and like either create a fully fledged game or create mods for pre-existing video games. Like for example, I could create an XCOM 2 mod that adds in new classes, new abilities, yada yada yada. Or a mod to a game like Hearts of Iron 4, or there's decent mods for that already, or mods to stuff like EU4. So Procreate layers, yes it does, but I don't have like an iPad for that, or like the Apple Pencil or whatever.
Honestly, I prefer pencil art.
Yeah, same here.
At least with the software I use. Like, let's say I'm using the marker tool. Like I think it's called like a quill. That's what this thing is. Speed matters. So if I go super fast, it's thin. But if I take it slow, it's thicker. So like if I started slow and then went fast to make a line, it's different sizes, and it's hard to fix that and it look good still.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel like pencil art, you have more control. You did make a good point about the mistakes thing, but I don't really do that, so...
Penguin Ninja. Yeah, Penguin Ninja.
Wait, just become a ninja. Think about it.
Yeah, and also, the next, let's say, logical step for me in my streaming would be to go over to Twitch, and while the name PenguinCraftJr is perfectly fine, it's just on a wee bit, too childish, almost. Like, it sounds like it would be for a younger audience. Like, I mean, if you don't look it up correctly on YouTube, if you put spaces and stuff like that, it will come up with Penguin Crafts for juniors. And so it's like, it's not search friendly. It's semi-hard to find it. So it doesn't sound, and plus it doesn't truly sound like a professional name. So I would be considering...
Mr. Beast, but Mr. Beast.
Yeah, he made it work though.
Right, that worked for him, not for me. But so someone, like, I would consider, maybe not necessarily changing my name, but just updating it. Shorten it and updating it to a more professional, older sounding thing. Because,
also, like,
I mean, literally when I started this channel, I was, that was 2015 when I started, which was 5 years ago. So I was about,
14.
14? So I was 14 years old when I started the channel. So... Walker, what is it with you? I don't know.
5 years ago you were a communist.
I'm an American, what can you expect? I have deep disdain for those communists.
But him being 14 doesn't mean he's a communist. I'm 14, I'm not a communist.
He's named after a flightless bird. As far as I'm concerned, anything remotely close to a furry is
Oh my god. So dogs are communists?
No, they're a dog. Dog's man best friend. Man best friend's American. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're ridiculous. Tanner, you just won that match.
Yeah, I accidentally started another match. Don't worry, we're getting wiped.
Canada is just America if it was slightly more communist.
Like, literally, they win in 10 more points. We win in 1... What's that? They're 24. 124 points, and they win in 8.
Is your anniversary? Are you going to do a late stream?
Probably not too terribly late, just because,
Like when you're at your grandparents, go to 1.
Well, I mean, I'm at my grandparents with my family, so it's like, my dad could walk to go to the bathroom, and, I mean, he could bang on the door. So it's like, I won't, like, go too late, but, I mean, around, midnight to maybe 12:30.
Nice.
Probably.
Like
until I get complaints.
Go until you get complaints, alright. I'll watch it be 4 in the morning and no complaint
No,
yet.
I'm not going that late. Because, I mean,
know.
I also have classes Monday.
Yeah, but it's Saturday. It's the last weekend. Do something fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
know,
Saturday
I need to go
night.
out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. I'm sorry I had to.
I didn't even get it.
It's a song.
AJR Bang.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of the band AJR?
Hey, granted, neither have I until recently, so...
Let's see. They have the radio song Weak. Is Sober Up on the radio? Or was on the
Yes,
radio a
sir.
while back? I don't. The song 100 Bad Days. You know, 100 bad days made 100 good stories. A
Oh, that
100
was
good
them.
stories make me interesting at parties.
I've
Yeah, that was
never
them.
heard of that.
You've never heard of that?
Literally
Why?
never know. Because it's before my time.
Not even before
It was
time. This was like...
literally like last year or something like that.
TV was probably black and white back then. Okay, it's ages ago. I probably wasn't even
No.
conceived of when
PlayStation
that was happening.
4. It was literally like last year. Or less.
No, it was PlayStation 4 was 2-3 years ago.
Bef- it was. No, the song 100 Bad Days.
Oh. You said
I'm
literally
pretty
PS4.
sure it was
And
around the
PlayStation 4
time.
has been out for longer than that.
Yeah, PlayStation 4 has been out for a bit.
You're just old.
Warzone, yeah. Mini Egg and I are getting into Warzone, right, Egg?
Well, I'm not doing Ground War, that's for sure.
But Ground War's fun.
It's... I don't like it.
It's a sniper's paradise.
Yeah.
And believe me, I have a pretty good shot, but...
Okay, so I need about 24 more kills with the AX50, and then I can add mods and do, what is it, Tiger? No.
Don't tell me your
Stripes?
loadout in Warzone is gonna be a Reptile X50 and a Ram 7.
Nope. Rem 7 and the Blue Dwarf 1911 pistol, which I will swap out for SMG or something I find on the map.
I mean, yeah. I'm trying. I'm not really trying anything now. I'm just using the Growl because the Bruin got nerfed to the ground.
It only got nerfed in its range, right? Damage range.
It got nerfed in a lot of things because it got nerfed in
Recoil?
damage range and then they nerfed it again. Yeah.
Did they nerf its recoil?
Yeah, they nerfed. It's
Oof.
not that it's viable, but I don't know. I don't even know what to use now because I use that and now I'm using the Growl.
You could use the
I've
gold
heard-
FAL. Oh wait, do you have gold FAL or is that just me?
I'm close.
Oh, nice. So
really
I
can't
have
do
the
that.
Kilo FAL, AK-47, MP5, Dragunov HDR, almost AX50, but not yet. And then I
That's-
almost have 1911 and 3 point or .357 gold.
Mhm.
So
I have
I'm getting there on golds.
2 SMGs, an AR, marksman rifle, a shotgun, a pistol, knife. I'm like 3 camos away.
I need to check my knife.
The revolver, I'm really close. And I just need to get reptile kills, and the AK, which is actually really easy to get gold.
I'm about like 10, 11 camos with the knife away. Primarily triple kills.
That's so easy.
Yeah. I just haven't focused on
s-
knives.
I haven't really either. I still have to do the stupid smoke ones that the game handed to you.
Yeah, it literally handed to me. I have no idea, but I'm also not complaining. Give
I
me
thought-
free camos, and I will look away, and I will buy more stuff from you. Give me free camos, and that's what I'll do.
Alright, I mean, for Obsidian on the MP5, I've done it. I've gotten 15 kills with it in one game 80 times out of 150.
Oh wow, you're getting there.
I'm getting there just because of shoot and shipment.
Oh yeah, shoot house and shipment.
I keep getting shoot house. I'm on a streak of like 10 just shoot house.
That's fun.
Like I'm playing that game to get shipment because it's so easy to build. And it's like
Yeah.
shoot house. Everything is fine.
I mean, shoot house is good if you want to get long shot kills, though.
Yeah.
Long shot and mounted kills, because
Oh yeah.
oftentimes
Mounted.
people will be in between A and C side.
Recently, I haven't seen a lot of people mounting mid and like shooting mid.
You haven't seen?
No, I've seen in all the games I played. I've seen one person do it.
Huh. Where do you want to drop?
Well, since you're the leader, you can pick. This map, this
Oh,
is actually a really
I
good zone.
accidentally deployed. I want to swap to you. Let's go about here.
Where? Oh, this place. I like this place.
Remember we landed here and like died or whatever?
Hey, I was on a roll, and then you got sniped. I knocked one with the Uzi, broke another's armor, and then you just got sniped while falling off the roof.
You stole my gun.
Mm.
It was a scar. I was doing you a favor that bad gun did.
No, the EBR.
Oh, it's still up there. I didn't even take it.
I have it now. Ooh, I got an Uzi.
Also, why would you want an EBR?
Not terrible gun, but not grade.
It's not. If you hit 2 headshots, it's a kill. I don't know.
It's a decent gun.
Yeah. I mean,
Eventually I'm going to learn how to get good with it because I'm going to get gold.
Yeah, I got a contraband with it, so I started using it. And I mean, I've used it a lot in like the gulag, and I'm pretty good with it. Like I haven't lost yet with it, but I don't know. I still have a love-hate relationship.
Like me and the FAL.
I haven't found a way to make it a one-shot. It always was going to be like a 2-shot, which is fine. But it's like I have to make sure I hit the person twice. There's people on me.
How close?
I found him.
Nice.
Buddy, you were clueless. I hate to break it to you, pal. Buddy, oh pal, but he really ran in the room, stopped, looked at me, and ran into a corner. Yeah, I was in.
Huh.
He kind of ran past me and was just like, this is fine. Like, listen, I don't see you. You don't see me. Capiche?
I don't see you, you don't see me, now you're scattered on the floor.
Where's his teammate, though? That's the question.
No clue. I mean,
Maybe
chance that they dropped separately, or chance that his teammate DC'd.
I mean, he got downed.
Good point. Gulag, maybe?
Maybe.
Where do you want to rotate to?
I don't know. Recon?
I see recon and military, one at quarry, and 2 at hydropower.
Hydro it is.
Okay. We got a vehicle.
We do need...
You got a trophy system?
No, you don't need a trophy system, dude.
Okay.
Since when do we need a trophy system?
If we get C4 or RPG'd,
It's all your fault.
I'm gonna be blaming you.
Okay. What's new?
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
That was a good show.
Yeah.
That was a solid
Can
show.
you not?
Oh, we're being shot at.
His teammate, I'm guessing, was behind us and on like the roof of the building we landed at. And just somehow he hit me like through the car.
Yep.
I had to use an armor plate, but 3 health.
Nice.
Hangman, I'm worried that you can drive in real life with this driving performance. The amount of trees you've hit right now.
Hey, we're not
Fuck
gonna
going
Mario Kart
off-roading.
either.
Is that a person in the road? No.
Wow, someone's in that building. You keep driving though.
I'll go murder them? I thought I saw someone standing at the wall. It was just a shadow. I was about to run them over.
Let's just get the recons that we passed.
Yeah. Check on map and ping one of the recons.
So I'm officially drawing something rather elaborate, and I don't really know how I feel about it.
You were getting shot at, right?
Not recently.
Oh, red chest. How
Yep.
are you? A pistol? It's called a yellow belly. Wow.
Most wanted up there, but
Alright, where's the recon taking us, buddy boy?
towards the pub city.
Lit, bro.
Literally backside the pub.
Bet you wish you could see where you're going right now.
Yeah, so I could start seeing, scoping out where I need to be shooting at. But
Oh,
no, it's fine.
I have ammo if you need it.
I'm close to max ammo.
I'm max. I don't even know how I killed one person, looted 2 chests, but I'll take it. Oh, they're up there.
Yeah,
Just
they're in
sleep
tower.
You wanna buy a
Ooh,
loadout?
Dream Dasher.
Penguin?
Do I want to buy a
Penguin?
loadout?
Can you just give me
Naturalized loadout.
You're using an anime SMG.
Really? It's an anime SMG?
It's got an anime character on it.
Oh, it is. I didn't know
That's
that.
it. Alright, let's buy a,
Well done.
a ball.
Can you go into this building and clear it out?
Yep, and if I die, it's all on you.
Yep. No,
That's actually
that's
true.
not how it works.
Alright, FBI's opening up.
Then make it to the roof. There we go.
Hello, is anyone home?
Because I'm turning it to the roof.
That's nice.
Because the
Watch it
red
land in
smoke,
my
you can...
face.
Why is red smoke appearing through the roof? That shouldn't happen.
It in real life it shouldn't, but this is in game, boy.
Good point, because, just game physics doesn't...
Oh, right here.
You're being shot at. From where?
Yeah. Below us.
How far?
Hello, sir. Like right here.
Right, shield?
One's in this building. I
One's
tagged him for armor.
just around the corner.
Alright, boys. There's a bogey here.
Right, shield, dude. Live ping.
This guy's behind me. I found him. I'm weak.
Oh, right shield, dude. On me, on me, on me.
Oh, wait, get him.
Nice. Is that squad? Yep, that's team down.
Dude, I literally shot him in the foot and he tripped and died.
Oh, nice. I mean, don't forget the armor pack.
I just took it.
Nice.
Oh, look, there's a trophy system we needed.
Oh, yeah, we need that.
I was on the roof and I thought I saw someone, so I looked back to see, and then they started shooting at me, and I was like, oh. Hello.
I just try to ping it how you would ping in, the other game.
Hunt
No.
or Hyperscape.
Hyperscape.
Are you still using the anime SMG?
It's an SMG.
It's an anime SMG.
It's an
Hey,
SMG nonetheless.
well, actually, I am not a fan of anime, but My Hero
Walker,
Academia,
it's an anime
bro.
character
I mean, it's a
with
striker.
cat ears.
What?
It's an anime
the
character
gun's
with, like,
the striker. Maniac, we got problems. Hostiles will be towards blue ping. They just picked it up.
I'm scared.
Hold
No
the
one's on
ground.
purpose, so they have loadout. I'm repeating, they have loadout.
Probably buyback people. Try to get to the roof.
I can't climb ladders for the life of me. There we go.
Gotta be climbing up the other way.
I wonder if the swan person's still up on the mountain.
Here's my hypothesis. The
It's
people who
the-
picked it up is most wanted. Or were the most
Or
wanted
what?
people.
Yeah. Wait, should we just wait for them to go for their recon? Find where they are and then just kill them?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Let's wait here. I want to go up to the mountain. Up on the roof clops. Click, click, click.
Rotate back towards military base.
I just want to get height. Like, get height. You know what I'm saying?
Recon nearby, recon.
Yellow.
Oh,
thing.
over here.
Run, better run faster than they can get recon done.
So, how expensive, like, how much art supplies do you guys have?
I use a cheap $2 pencil, that's all I need.
I have a set of paints,
No way!
paintbrush.
He's on loadout.
I'm
He's
out
sniping me.
of... Oh, that's gonna blind me. I accidentally flashed myself.
That's not very
Fun.
good.
Yeah, that sniper's looking at it. Okay, this is a bad idea.
Then burn them from the sky.
Burn them from the sky.
Let's get later, lol.
Got one.
Oh, I only got 12 bullets left in this gun.
Boy.
Nice, squad wipe, dude.
I literally used a growl. I didn't have to reload during that thing.
Nice.
I was like, is that a head? And I shot him, and he almost killed me.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna get my loadout.
I thought you already had your loadout.
I
Wait a
do,
second.
but I
It
gotta
happened
get
again. Maniac, it happened again.
what?
What?
We called in
What?
that our loadout, a paid loadout, and that
No, but
spawned.
think about it. If we didn't have our loadouts there, we would have died. So if you think about it, that was strategic.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You're not gonna
Sure.
take this away from me, Penguin. I want to go up the mountain. You're running the wrong way and you're hurting my feelings. I know that.
Okay, let's go up the mountain. That would actually also put us in easy transition to rotate towards military base. Hydropower could also, depending on where the next zone is, could get a resupply
made it.
of contracts. So, sticking near hydropower wouldn't be a bad idea either.
We know that Grow's meta, that's for sure.
It is?
Oh, 100%. I mean, people have been using it before the Bruin, and then the Grow got nerfed, but it's
What's
still
the max
insane.
drum max size?
This is 60.
Okay,
50,
max of 60.
it's an
Okay,
AR.
not bad.
I mean, I use 50 because it.
I mean, the Keel can have a 100-round drum mag, so...
The Grow's better though.
But I have the Keel that can shoot blue bullets, and a 100-round mag, and is gold.
The Grow doesn't need 100 bullets to kill an enemy.
I mean, neither does the Kilo.
Yeah. I've used some
Also,
Kilo,
I
don't know,
recommend you buy a self-res.
the recoil on the Grow is non-existent. It literally doesn't move.
Yeah, good point.
That's its appear. Also, I like how we just ran away from the buy station. That's nice.
We did? Not really. There's one up here.
There's one up here. Yeah. I'm just gonna go there and run by all these buildings and hopefully not die.
Let's see what happens when zone closes and see which
I think
gets...
I've killed all the people we've encountered.
Yep, you have. I have 0 kills. You must have 4. No, you
I
have
have
3.
5.
5?
I have 5. Yes.
Oh yeah, the team that rushed us, the team we never found the duo, the partner for, and then that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 makes sense. I
I
can see
can't
that.
believe you're like, oh, you don't have that many.
I was surprised. Oh,
I
I
have a
didn't
UAV.
sound like that.
Do you use it?
Nice.
Do you want to use it?
It's up to you. I mean, right now we're at outskirts of map in a not very populated place.
Now we're safe unless they have ghosts on their loadout, which I don't have ghosts. I'm not even sure if the current loadout the loadout I accidentally equipped even has cold-blooded on. So
Why?
I think it does. I'm guessing it's just the same as this loadout, but with different guns.
Why
has
would
an
you
MP7.
not have Ghost and Cold-Blooded?
I don't have ghosts. 'Cause I have overkill.
You don't need overkill because the guns you can find on the ground are pretty
I know.
overkill.
My guns are kind of better though.
Like the striker, or like what we almost always do. We drop loadout, and then the NAT loadout spawns. You can pick.
I know, but yeah,
You
I
can
didn't
get-
mean to pick
so-
this class. Stop yelling at me.
Okay, I'm not yelling at you. But what we could do is you could have your overkill loadout, and then a loadout you pick for
I
purely
do, but I
perks.
clicked the wrong one.
Okay, let's see where zones go now. Okay.
Oh, isn't that just nice? So height's gonna be around here, but people are gonna move in from military.
Yeah, people from military are probably going to be pushing this little compound over here. Or is just... That area is going to be prevalent too. We
Where do you
could
wanna go?
we could push towards ATC and pick up a recon. But pushing towards ATC means
Do
anyone...
we want to play for recon, or do we want to just play to win?
I
Recon does
mean...
help us, but like if recon's where people are gonna be. Do we
I
really
mean,
wanna
you
rush
did
the-
say play for recon or play for win. And, you know, when corporate asked me to compare these two pictures, I see no difference between them. They're the exact same picture.
Oh yeah, but playing for recon is more likely to run into people.
Okay.
I mean, we can go for it, and it just.
I mean, the
Starting to hurt
YOLO
now.
meta? I mean,
YOLO, so
remember
just-
the time we
just
literally
yourself
played like we
wrong.
had the Death Wish?
It
And
actually
we
worked
did
really well.
great?
I'd rather
remember that.
rush than be rushed.
I think that
Yeah.
was just because we had to leave more than anything else.
Yeah, no, we had to get off, and you wanted to get off, and we had convinced you to play a game, and you wanted to leave. And they're like, alright, fine. We'll just.
No, I
run
think it
around."
was the other way around. One of you guys... No, Walker wanted to leave, and so I convinced him
just said
one
that.
more...
Because I was tired.
I thought you
I
said
didn't
that I
say
wanted to
anything,
leave.
weirdo.
Oh,
No,
my
it
bad.
was
Oh,
That might have been me. Like that. What I.
Where are we going, Penguin? Where is this thing we're going to?
crash site. Plane
Oh,
crash site.
isn't that just spectacular?
Next, we can hit ATC while we go
Not
back
sure you get
towards the
sniped from
outskirts.
ATC. There's a helicopter on top of ATC, just so you know there are people at ATC more likely. There's
On top, on
helicopters down.
top? Yeah, that's where it is.
Helicopters don't not spawn there. There's no way to get up there unless you have a helicopter. And just matter of fact that there's a loadout here.
Well, just serpentine.
It doesn't really work that well sometimes.
Move sporadically, and it's harder to predict your
They can't.
movements.
They don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. So
I mean, that's a really good saying. You
think
can't know where
about it.
I'm going if I don't know where I'm going.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I said to my college recruiter.
Wait. So Payment, do you need an ammo or are you max?
I'm Max.
Good. Same life. I have a munitions box.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I still see it.
This piece of candy. Candy.
Oh!
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea, Penguin. I knew it.
Well, just because you were looking at a piece of candy.
I wasn't. I looked at him and I shot, but I didn't work. I told you this is a bad idea.
Well, it's only a bad idea because we let it be a bad idea.
Oh.
Also, I probably shouldn't have started retaliation fire. I probably should have tried to res and
You couldn't have rushed
slyly...
me. They were, like, on top of me in an inappropriate manner. It's ridiculous. Where is he, Penguin?
Back right, mid right. Your base right. Did you see him?
No.
You jumped over him?
Run. What?
You're running in circles. He runs towards
Wait.
point. Take him at point. Take him at point. Don't let him cap.
He tried to no-swim me, and I tried to finish him, so I ended up just standing in front of him, punching his face. And his gun was inside me, but he didn't shoot.
Hi. Oof.
At least you got the recon off. Oh, that guy has to be mad.
And I just executed in the gulag.
Let's go.
Nice.
Alright,
Yeah,
where are we
dude
going?
was
I tried
AFK.
to do that. Alright, where are we going?
We could go TV station.
Why do you always get the AFK people? It's TV station supposed to be in zone.
Oh, yeah, that's before
Where are we gonna
I
land?
fully loaded in.
I guess here.
I mean, TV station's not gonna be in zone next. We could try to
It's
pick
gonna
up
be in zone for a
this
second.
recon contract right outside zone. But people did just respawn from here.
Okay.
And
Bye,
plus,
guys,
by
here.
being over there, we'll get rotations from Tall Towers and Superstore. So, I mean, YOLO, right?
Yeah,
Do
boys.
it.
Oh, nice. Let me fly over there. 1 second, I gotta sneeze.
You abandoning Penguin.
Okay,
Bless you.
only one sneeze. I feel another coming on. It's aggravating.
Penguin, I landed here because you told me to land
second.
here, and it 2 pistols.
Only 2 pistols?
Nothing but pistols.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
fine.
Penguin,
I'm
I'll
going to you.
post this art.
Most wanted.
Will you post your art?
I did.
Penguin, they're getting awfully
More
close.
art.
I don't have my sketchbook with me, so I can't make more art right now. People, I mean,
Alright.
Oh, Penguin. You make my life oh so hard. I'm just gonna rush them.
he has what? Maybe an AUG. He's behind these boxes.
Where is he?
On blue ping,
getting-
on live ping.
He's
His ally is
on-
finishing me.
Is he on Superstore? Roof?
No, on ground floor.
I am.
They finished me.
Down one?
Oh, you have an actual gun.
It's
Nice.
anyone's game now.
The person you just knocked is rezzing, self-rezzing. Now, his ally's rezzing. Just beneath you.
Right down there. Skirt.
Nice.
Alright. Is that air?
Yep.
Not that way.
Yeah, that means they're, gonna be rotating in towards Superstore side. He's just underneath you?
I know. Where are you?
He's underneath you.
I know. He's scaring me.
I would hop... Okay, now you have to watch from this side, because that's where he's going to be most likely popping out of. You could run down, rush him, grab his... Or run to his friend's loot, and get his friend's loot. And cash, and dip. Okay, so then he must have went to Superstore. Yeah, get your ally, get his friend's cash, armor plates, anything you can, and dip. Gas mask, and I saw some blue glowing.
I'm
Probably
just
just a
going.
key card.
I'm just.
What's your
going.
secondary right now?
I have a default Bruin and a green AUG. Can you pay a buyback so I can buy you back?
Do you have cash? Yeah, you do.
Yes, I have cash.
That's nearest one.
That's great. He's gonna be bum rushing there too. I'm scared, Penguin. You just had to die.
If you rush, you'll be fine. Remember,
See,
the players that are often kills are the players that hesitate. You hesitate, you get killed.
God, she's saying don't think on it, boss.
No, what I'm saying is think
You're saying
smart
don't think.
and
I don't
back your
think
action.
well.
Don't engage. Don't engage. Move into that buy station. There is one more in zone, but it's on opposite side of zone.
You.
No? Okay.
Yes.
No. Okay. He got knocked, but I think he has self-res. Because I think that's the person that killed me at Superstore.
That's why I killed him. Yeah, I saw. I heard himself.
Oh, he got finished?
Not going that way. No one here. Can I get on?
Hey, Penguin, what's a good
roof.
song to listen to while you're drawing?
Depends on what mood you want to be in when you draw.
Indie funk.
So like, for example,
Okay.
I mean, you could even listen to Hamilton,
No.
but you could.
Alright, never mind. Forget I asked.
I'm holding my breath IRL, so it
Dude,
works.
you got it, kid. You got it. I'm gonna land dead on you.
I know I got it. Just get loadout.
Yep, that's why I'm landing dead on you.
Whoever was here left. Hang on, I'm scared. How did
Fine,
also,
kid, you're
how
fine.
that? How in the world did I buy you back, and how do I have 8 kills? Like, what has happened this game?
Because you're OP.
Scared to be successful.
Yeah, dude, I need to get nerfed. That's just facts, yo.
Yeah, you do.
Uh,
Was it Activision? Please nerf Mini-Egg? Activision,
honestly,
report, please
I just
nerf
wanted
Mini-Egg?
to stick with those guns and not even my loadout.
Oh, I picked up your AUG.
It's actually pretty good though. It's not even that bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of like the default AUG better than the AUG set I have. Is that bad? Dude, he's right here. He's fighting someone back there. Just you know they're gonna rush your hangar.
Knocked. Elimed.
There's someone else. Yep, right here.
Keep eye on hangar door. Are they rushing with zone?
Skirt.
Elim. Okay, we're playing a little bit close to zone, but we both have gas masks.
Zone's right in this. Right here is zone.
Yeah. We're in zone. People on buyback. There's
Where's
a fight going at that buyback.
Here. That's you. Never mind. That's you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Next thing, we could try rush over here.
There's people in there.
There are.
I saw someone run right there. I think that's what we have to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
Follow me, boys.
Okay, we're going in. Let's do it. Actually, my RAM 7 is actually a faster rate of fire.
Oh.
Round corner, round corner, round corner. Armor dropped. Yeah. I'm at your feet. There you go. Let me re-armor.
We each gotta watch one way.
I moved
Stop.
inside of hangar.
Alright.
Okay. You're gonna have to push in a little bit for a storm. There you go.
I'm watching it. I don't know where they went.
Don't forget to reload.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
I don't know where he is. He's super weak.
Team wipe.
It-
Duo.
Anyway, it's us in a duo.
We got it, kid. We got it. They're gonna have to be passing by us, so.
I'm gonna heal in this corner. Don't be.
Oh! Snipers.
Oh, snipers. Okay.
But we see where they are.
One's over here. Guys, broke armor. Yep. Just play
Armor
like
knocked. Or
He's right
finished.
here. He's right here. Right here.
There we go.
Thirst. He's selfing himself.
Nosebreaker kill. Nosebreaker.
Somehow, he got that self-res off. I would have died.
Yeah.
Wait, was
if
this
he
our
killed
first
me
game or
with
second
self-res. Second game.
I mean, I had 9
Maybe.
kills. I'm not playing.
Did you guys win?
Yeah,
Are
we
you
won.
winning, son?
Did we win? Of course we did.
Hey, Miniag.
Yeah.
First win of the season.
Woo!
I made it for you.
I mean, if I had the camera, you would have seen me raise a glass, tip it slightly forward, and then take a sip. It was ale of ginger with the aid of lemon.
When I saw you take a little bit of armor damage, I didn't think it was a zone. I thought you were about to get killed. That's
I killed him with a
bold.
nosebreaker.
Oof.
I meleeed him because my
I'm
AUG was
surprised
out
you
of
got
bullets.
that self off.
I got 5 kills though.
14 kills, not that bad.
14 kill total round. That's really good.
4 contracts, a little 5 or 4,830, 45 damage, something like that.
Something like that.
Poggers? Pog you?
Yep, really good.
I can't tell if that was our first or second game.
Me neither, kid. Me neither. Welcome to my life.
I think it was our first game.
You know what? You might be right.
Yeah, because we went.
It's recorded, so you could always rewind the recording.
Yeah, I think it is. That was our first game. That's a good first game, Penguin.
Yep.
To kick off your anniversary, or
Yeah.
to end it, or we
End it, technically.
Yeah.
Also, I realized that I saw caffeine-free Coke in the garage refrigerator,
Yeah.
and so I grabbed it without a second thought. It's
Oh.
Diet Coke. And I opened it up, tasted it, and was like, this is awfully sweet. Did they change up the caffeine-free version? No, it's just a diet version.
It still has caffeine.
No, caffeine-free.
Hmm.
Just because it's a cyanide.
Caffeine-free Coke just shouldn't be a thing. That sounds stupid.
Alright,
know.
I did it. I finally did it. I actually drew something not terrible.
Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me.
I will.
Like right now. Drop everything you're doing.
I'm doing
Well,
it.
I mean, Miniac, he's not playing with us, so...
I know. I mean, it
What do you
can't.
think I've been
You
doing?
can't be doing
That entire thing that you guys were doing, I was sitting here listening to commentary, drawing stuff.
that. You're
Just
welcome.
like the best
Who
thing
needs
to do.
music when you listen to my annoying voice and Penguin?
Actually, I did start playing some music when you guys got kind of annoying.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
no,
every
I'm
girl
not
I've
right
ever
now.
met.
I'm not playing music now.
I would recommend actually listening to Hamilton.
I
Mm.
love music with
I'm
full
good.
drawing.
Or, EDM is also really
Alright.
good.
I am posting something on the art channel.
Ooh! I just killed
You
it through
are
with
going
edge.
to watch it, or you're going to post something as well. Your
I
sketch.
physically can't.
Yes, sir. You do you have a piece of paper?
No.
Oh, that's actually really good, Walker.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Here, I'll text it to Penguin.
What, dude?
See, Walker?
Insane.
Like I said earlier today, you picked up a piece of wrought iron, you're forging it, sharpening and honing the edge of the blade.
Well, not really, because this doesn't look at all like the person I was trying to draw.
I think I know who you're trying to draw, but it
Who
still
you're
looks
trying to
good.
draw? Name him. Name him. Name him.
Wait, is this someone I know?
I don't know.
I mean, a good jump.
Try it.
What? Is it Allie?
Good job,
No,
Master.
dang it.
Oh, then I have no idea who you're talking about.
Actually, this just gonna look like Ellie. It was Kelsey from
Okay, then
school. I was like, but that doesn't look
I
like
picked
Kelsey.
point. I picked point.
Yeah.
South of
Uh,
Lumber or east of Lumber.
Walker.
West
I
of
don't know
Lumber.
who that is.
Yeah, I know you don't know who that is. That's why I'd be surprised if you were able to guess
So
it.
how would I know who that looks like that
I
person?
told you probably didn't know who it was.
You probably don't
Anyway.
know who it is.
Yeah, that doesn't look like her.
Oh,
But
meaning we could
Like her.
quickly run and do the stadium Easter egg if you wanted to.
I don't know.
I mean, we have Walker with a piece of paper, and we're on stream. So, and
That's
all
not
we
go for
need is
plunder.
like what 2, 3 guaranteed numbers.
You need 2 of the cards. You need to open 2 of the doors, write down the 2 codes, and then there's a little bit of guessing you have to do.
I'm not writing your
Unless-
Russian down. I'm not writing your communist down in my.
No, it's not
job.
Russian. It's just random symbols that don't really mean anything.
It's numbers.
It's
Oh, okay.
numbers and random symbols that are not translatable.
And they're named. There's house,
Oh yeah.
symbol, or there's house, there's nose, I don't know what else there is.
Yeah, house and nose are the two. Well, that's technically not their names. It's just what the community is
That's
named.
what everyone calls them, and it looks like a nose and it looks like a house.
Yeah, it's community named names.
Is there someone here, or did you just start shooting?
No, probably a person here.
Oh, okay, that's reassuring. I'm not
Yep.
scared.
Don't worry. It's
Anyone hold
normal.
me, I'm scared.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, I'm joining out
Since
in
when
my
have
house.
I ever gone to... Hey, since when have I ever gone to kill in this game?
9 kills last match.
Yeah, it's all fake. It's photoshopped.
It can't be photoshopped live.
That one, Chief.
I might need some help getting out of this house.
Are you actually trapped in a house?
No, I'm a drone.
Oh. Would you like me to open the
But
door?
I'm scanning through walls and I don't see anyone
May I
nearby.
Open the door for you, madam.
Right here, please. Thank you. I'm on a half-life
free.
left. Wee! I'm a bird! Also,
It's
we
a
need
bird,
to
the plane. No, it's stupid.
me. Okay, we need to go over there.
Whoa. Okay.
I got the Call of Duty. What is it? Call of Duty Champs 2020 M4
Hmm.
and just
Don't
a
expect to use
gray
that range.
Origin 12.
Honestly,
Or-
I think
yeah.
you have a pretty good load up for close range.
Yeah, no stock, 50 round mag, integrated hybrid scope. Is that a compensator?
It is a compensator.
Compensator and Merc foregrip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I was going to say they might have done something to the barrel, but since I'm already counting 5 perks, then no, they can't have done it.
Also, the person that I was drawing
Good.
said it was cool if I draw her. So yeah,
Dude, that actually is really good though.
it took a while. It took a while to do the hair.
The hair's the hardest part for me.
Oh my word, it was such a pain.
I can draw a
The
pretty good
physics of
person,
it?
but there's bald.
Holy crap! So the face didn't take that long. And granted, I probably should have. I think her face is different. It's a little more rounded, and yeah, but yeah. I don't know. I just focused on the hair because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna practice some hair. I texted you the picture of Penguin.
Hair and
Okay,
hands are
I'll
hard.
check it in a bit.
Yeah,
You
when
will
you're
have
not
bigger
in the middle of a
Penguin.
match.
What,
The
people
presser.
been here? Yep.
Yep, because there's open chests.
Yep.
So just don't die yet.
Me dying. Heh. I'm the master, not
I think
dying.
we each died equally last time. Or I died more.
Eh,
I only remember me dying.
I know
Remember-
I won Gulag.
I won Gulag as well.
What was that?
What was that? Right here, right here, right here.
Okay. What range? Did they turn the corner and did they see us?
He just used the elevator.
Then I wouldn't go down after him, because if he saw us, he's gonna be standing at the elevator.
You can stand in the bottom of the elevator, like inside the shaft. He didn't see us though, because he just ran straight at. He didn't even try to shoot at me.
Okay, I'm picking up this
There are
P90.
people here. So if you die, and you're like, there's people here, oh my god, you didn't tell me? No.
So
I
I
did tell
died
you.
twice last round.
I
Officially.
died. I got downed a lot. I don't know. I didn't die.
Yeah, I rescued you at least
I'm
twice.
I'm still impressed with my performance of the guys who killed you. I
Yeah,
downed each of them, and then
you
finished. I
did
ended
really
up finishing
good.
both of them. Hey man,
Yeah,
hacks.
you're getting good at this game, kid.
Where is this chest I'm hearing? Oh,
Uh,
it's inside this room, but I need a key card for it. Stupid.
oh yeah, it's
I think
probably a red chest.
It's guaranteed red.
I've
so.
seen people open it. It's only been blue chest.
I've only seen people open and get red chests.
Now, Penguin, I know you are physically incapable of posting stuff now, but
And I do not
hold on.
have any previous sketches to my thing.
But if I'm not
I'll just
mistaken,
send you
you're
stuff
coming
on
back
card.
tomorrow. Oh shoot! By the way, I need to ask you: are
Let's
you
drop
gonna
out.
live on campus next year? Like
No
next
clue.
semester? Because
I don't think spring 2021. I don't think I will.
okay, well,
And
same
You
here.
know where
honestly,
we're going?
I'm partially. Let's go towards zone. Shooting over here.
Can
Uh,
we just bum rush everyone?
yeah. And partially, I don't really want to live on campus
Yeah, I feel
because
that.
it was literally like, um, I don't want to say the number of my tuition just because, like
Dude,
before,
it's not
More
but
than
bad.
like
two?
it was
Like
housing
10,000.
alone was at least like $6,000.
Well, it was the last time that I checked. It was like 4,000-ish. I don't know, give or take a couple hundred. Um,
But I think
per
they're also
semester.
adding a few other things within that. But
Yes,
yeah,
such as
it
food.
was like roughly 12,000 plus a year on housing alone.
Not quite 12,000.
Close.
It was
Uh,
like more close to akin to 10,000. Um,
Shooting nearby, Penguin?
what?
yeah.
They're shooting nearby.
I didn't hear it.
I heard
I
it.
believe you. Um,
You believe me about this, but not the gold car 98. I see how it is.
so, I do think that living off campus would make a little bit better sense because right now, depending on how things play out, I could get if I work over the summer and do like odds and sods jobs, uh,
Going to load out? There's two.
Or like an actual job too.
like a physical job, or like let's say I go, oh, you're way in front of me, Maniac. Let me catch up. Or like let's say, uh, someone offers for me to come do this thing, like, move some furniture or whatever, and they offer to pay me. I could just do that alone and have close to enough money from several of those jobs, and not a full-time job or a part-time job, but kind of odds and sods jobs to pay portion of my tuition.
So,
Depending on how
okay.
things play out, and of course with extra fees that could
There.
or couldn't be added.
So with that, um, I would advise looking for scholarships more than anything else.
Yeah, I mean that's probably something that I'm also going to do and going into my
Because I
sophomore
only
year of
made
college.
Papa
Actually
John's only
try for
paid me.
scholarships this time.
Yeah. Well, Papa John's only paid me
Car in
like
front
a
of us.
couple grand. And a couple grand is
Where?
nice. Like I think Papa John's
They got
delivery
out.
drivers is great for part-time college
Where did they go?
workers who just want like a little extra dough on the side. However,
Heh,
that
quite
being
literally
said,
though.
yeah. Oh my
Leave
word,
it. Just
their
let me do it.
website and their
Let
entry
that make
thing
work
was
for me.
so cringy. It was like, are
You
you
know, get your
looking to
guns ready,
make a
boys.
little extra dough and get your slice of the pie?
I mean
Like,
they're a
come
pizza company. You have to expect pizza related puns.
yeah, it was kind of understood that that would happen, but still.
Minimum farmer.
Dude, I think this is a solo. I only saw one. You're not, no. You're not in your contract to get your buddy back quickly.
Well, he could be sold now, but he has enough money to buy back.
Yeah. Dude, my truck's not fast enough for this.
Yeah, I got a trophy system on back, so C4 and rockets shouldn't be a deal. I'm going to drop back into the trunk and just lay down, go prone.
I'm still chasing though.
Yeah,
Prepared.
I know. But so like next year, like next
Being shot
semester.
at. Being shot from ATC. Turn around, get down. If
Don't.
you go on the ground, I leave people up. I'm not pushing that because that's at least 4 people.
Yeah, smart.
Not worth. Not worth.
So, like, besides for like making sure I'm actively going for other scholarships. So the only problem that I see with me trying for a scholarship is if they have a requirement of some kind of experience or service hours or whatever. Because
Just do some service hours. Dude,
I
if you
mean
need some
service hours,
service
yes,
hours,
but experience in something, I don't have any.
if you need some service hours or some experience and stuff, I got you covered.
Yeah, good point.
I can get
Flex.
you plenty of service hours.
But
Please
like
help.
also experience, because I think that could have been a partial reason to why some of the places I applied for didn't even respond to me.
I think
Because I sent in a resume, and besides for like
Yeah.
school-related stuff, it was blank.
well, there's your problem. You got to put something in. Like, okay,
No,
I
meaning
was
I didn't have any.
Here. 18 meters. They're west. In the car. In the car. They left.
I tried to see for them.
Yeah, that's the guy I saw on Heartbeat. Alright, continue with your story. Sorry for interrupting.
So, but like besides for uh, stuff like our school service events or other stuff, other like school clubs or the beta club, I didn't have any like specialized
Orange.
extra hours.
We're
Yeah, I see
let's
that.
just drive down.
That's because you just gotta like make stuff up at some point. Not like make stuff up, but everybody has something. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is. Like for me, I
Mine is
had
zip.
like I was a pipe for like a little bit of time for a pipe fitting company, and I put that down on my resume. And it was just like it was such a minuscule amount of time that it really wouldn't make any difference, but it made me stand out. It's like,
But it
if this
looks
guy can
nice on the
deliver.
resume. Why
If
did you
this guy
hop
can
out?
deliver pipe, then he
Why
can
not?
deliver pizzas.
I'm just doing this car.
All right.
Oh, moving it. Okay.
I'm gonna add some more detail and risk ruining my picture. Fun.
See, that's why digital art,
You have
you literally
you have a
can't ruin a pre-existing picture
You
because you can
ruin
always
a
add layers.
pre-existing
can.
picture.
Physical art's still better in my opinion.
I mean, physical art does have a certain je ne sais
I
quoi.
like how it feels. Yeah,
It's much
I like how it
easier,
feels.
too.
I like. And it's easier. It is easier.
It quite literally is.
It has a certain je ne sais quoi.
It just online can get annoying. As a person who does
It's-
online art.
You know
It
how
can get
like when your
annoying.
scissors glide across the paper when you're cutting and you just scream because it's like speed and power. That's how it feels when
You're
I'm.
just a psychopath. I hope you know that.
Yeah. That's how it feels when I'm doing digital art. Like when I'm drawing, it's like there's no friction. There's no anything.
It's you have more control when you're doing physical art. I
Exactly.
enjoy it more.
As do I.
But I would
Girls.
like to do digital art because, like, I have stuff in my head that I don't think I can actually do with physical art.
There's not that much of a difference.
Well, meaning accessibility. Like, I have a specific thing that I want in my head. Like, for example, overlapping characters or overlapping background stuff. And if
Yeah.
in physical art, if I mess that up, even by a small amount,
Just
It's-
don't
You can
mess
never
up.
erase it.
You can't, but if you're drawing over something, and
yeah,
you
like
make
I
a mistake-
would, like for example, it's the difference of doing a background and like a character with like brushes in their hair
somewhere?
because they're walking through a vine-filled forest.
The fright's to the right, and there's an airstrike that way as well.
Yeah, so they're probably
Right.
in roughly over
The
here.
reason
I'm
I
buying
don't use
so-
digital art is the same reason I don't lift weights. I don't have any.
Oh, myself. Okay.
I'm gonna do push-ups and stuff because when I work out, because that way I can't use anything as an excuse not to do it. And if you have like, oh, I just don't have the right design, yada yada yada. But if it's physical art, then it's like, oh, all I gotta do is.
Well,
I don't know.
also, like
It is.
I'm looking for specific colors, and I don't know if you've messed with paint, but it's sometimes
Yeah,
harder to get that specific color. And unless you're using like premium paints, which are very finite amounts,
very
uh,
expensive too.
but are super rich in
Yeah,
color.
get him.
I'm trying,
Room shot, get him.
but like are super rich in color, then you're not going to get that rich, vibrant color, and you're going to get more of a matted color. And let's say the
They're ready
piece I
to
have in
here.
mind, it's a specific, vibrant color.
Honest
But
Penguin?
as I'm trying to mix it, it becomes dull and not great.
Where did you kill from?
On the side of the road.
Oh, kill, yeah.
Noise.
That was mistaken.
I feel that, and I feel like there's nothing wrong in doing both. I'm not saying if you do one, there's no saying you can't do the other, but they do feed into each other. You're going to be able to get better at one. Okay, why do you think I'm not playing video games right now?
Because you want to get better at art.
Yes, it's not because I dislike the game that you guys are playing, or the fact that I dislike you guys. That's clear because I've been hanging out with you all like a lot.
You just like me, don't
You
mind me.
dislike us?
No, I said it's not because I dislike y'all.
Aw, you dislike us.
Yeah,
Aw.
I
anyway.
think you get used to it.
Basically,
You're a savage, kid.
reason being, I want to get better at something. If I want to get better at something, I gotta make room in my schedule to do it. Just like if I want to run, I gotta make time in my schedule to run.
It's gonna be behind you, Penguin.
This time right
We're not.
here, which is pretty much all going to be
Miniag,
allocated.
you said he was behind me. I trusted
said-
you.
I thought I said
You
he
were
was
my brother,
gonna.
Anakin. I trusted you.
He was gonna. Not that he was. Thank you very much. And it depends how you look at it. For a little bit there, he was behind you. Wait,
Yes,
were
when
they
I
gonna
turn
call
around, maybe.
it? Adrenaline rush. I got a spray.
Nice.
What did I do?
Everything.
What? I did nothing.
And we're gonna frame you for murder.
Yay!
Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be that hard either.
What?
Well, actually, it's gonna be pretty hard for Penguin. I mean, not exactly
Did-
the most mentally stable person
Did
in the
something
world.
happen to him? No. Yes. That's why we called the murder police. What's his name? John Mulaney. That's kind of who I'm referencing this gets from.
Have you seen that thing where it says, where it's like, I want to oust this guy.
I want to
wanna make
break
it look like
free.
Yeah, I want to break free. I want to oust this guy, but I want to make sure it looks like an accident. He goes, don't worry, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it says, it shows the police officer says, looks like somebody beat him to death with a crowbar, then placed a banana peel by his feet.
I think I've seen that before.
Was that real or is it a joke? 'Cause if it's real, that's
It's
both
a joke.
It's a
sad.
joke. It's a cartoon
you know,
sketch.
If I'm ever become a murderer, that's what I'm doing. Because that's just hilarious.
You'll be the banana man.
Yep. I'll be
The
Pew.
banana murderer of 1882. That was before your time. I sound so old before your time.
Dude,
Back
our
in my
time's
day.
like the same. Our time
Pretty
was-
close.
So when growing up, I always thought I'm not going to be like those stupid boomers. I'm going to be more accepting of people and their young culture and everything. And then they created TikTok, and I just turned into an old crotchety man whenever I see somebody doing the TikTok dance.
Okay, fine. You have different categories of TikTok. But, for example, I don't see those TikTok dances anymore.
Anyone else kind of sad that
More.
TikTok's not getting banned?
Heckhound, you're still streaming. And have you heard of the Media Cows, a channel that stopped existing a few years back? I have not heard of it, my friend.
So, also, while we're talking about media, I think TikTok has definitely improved. And now it's less so I really don't like it as much as I do not have the time.
Like, for example, I fall into the region of, like, more of a comedy, nerd gaming, TikTok region, because I liked enough of that content that they no longer show me the popular dances unless if a nerdy creator is doing it. Okay, you pick Egg.
You pick. You're the leader.
Your leader.
You suck. You
So,
Yay.
and now, yeah, and like I said before, I don't think it's as much I don't like it now.
Where are we going?
Now, I used to not like it as much. But now it's more of I just don't have the time. I just do not have the time.
I just don't have the
Penguin, going to
drive. That's my problem.
Penguin, going to free look.
I thought you could drive.
Meaning energy
I know, I was joking.
slash desire to do it.
Penguin, free look, please.
Do what?
I see it.
Art? What are we
A
talking about?
lot of
TikTok or-
things. Let's not land lumber then.
I thought we were going to farmland.
Yeah, farmland.
Sir, you're not gonna grief me. Your aim sucks, and now you're below me.
But
Guys,
so
who's
like,
gonna
I just
grief
don't
me?
have the drive to do a lot of this stuff.
Like what?
90% of things actually.
Need some gas.
Like running?
Like I said, 90% of everything. Only 10% of things do I actually have the drive for, aka what I'm doing right now. And both of the different styles.
So okay, so you have
Gaming
a
and
finite.
streaming.
Imagine your time split up into 1 hour or half-hour blocks. That's what I do. I break up all my time in my schedule into 1 hour or half-hour blocks. Now, however you spend these blocks, you spend them like currency. You can spend them on whatever you wish. And sometimes I don't want to spend them on video games, so I just don't.
Yeah, I get that. I do the same thing.
Exactly. And so sometimes it's like, and a lot of them are spent on school and sleep.
Penguin,
And
give you
basically,
one mission, one job.
I didn't have any jobs. But
You got a pistol.
okay, so
and
like
so
you were
let's
also
just-
saying, think of it like a currency, right? Time like a
Mhm.
currency. You have to spend X amount of cash in 24 hours. And you cannot really carry over cash from one day to the next.
It's like a Mr. Beast challenge.
Sure. I'm not saying that I can't see how much each item costs in cash terms and how much balance I have left, but I'm not a good manager. It's like I might have a range that item's going to cost, and I have a range of where my balance sits.
So, with that, I don't know. I spend a great majority of my time on Instagram and YouTube, and that's my Achilles heel. And if I didn't communicate on Instagram with my friends, I probably would have deleted it by now. Simply because I was just a huge time sink, so I decided to just stop doing stuff on Instagram.
I had to beat this dude up with fisticuffs.
Did you have a weapon, or did you decide not to?
Oh no, I had an X50. I decided to fisticuff him because he was in my face. He was a bunny hopper.
He's one of them bee hoppers.
I'm gonna land over here.
Good, just some time.
I make no promises.
Yeah, well, not the first time I've heard that before. Won't be the last. I'm being hunted, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Spice Scream.
Has this threat always been tier 1 or has it been tier 2?
It's never been tier 2, yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing still farmland is where your hunters
Probably,
are from.
yeah. You wanna ask him?
I mean, we could always drive towards farmland or lumber.
Set up a nice steak dinner.
You say
Yeah.
Lebanon?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, it's like, dude, that's like, Call of Duty got a lot more realistic.
I wish you
Oh.
could, like, go on coffee dates with people. Or it's like you know, if like, wait, you wanna go out for a coffee sometime? Completely change the mood. And then like, oh yeah. Like, well, they're being nice and you just shoot them in the face.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
Did you die yet?
You. No. Yet.
I already died once, okay?
I died once by one ghoulie. I wish you could buy gulag tickets. So that if you... like, for example, if you die after you won gulag, you could then buy another chance at gulag.
I thought, like,
But you would have to balance it out where it's like a lot of cash.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
I
that's
guess.
a block of text. Hey Walker, can you read the block of text?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Thank you. Thank you,
I'm
Vision.
actually on YouTube. I'm actually on YouTube anyway because I'm drawing stuff, trying to figure out how to draw stuff. Did you know
Musics.
that there were tutorials on YouTube to teach you how to draw? What am I driving? Okay. Warzone, you're still streaming. Have you yada yada yada? They were about to start. Wait, what am I? Where's the big block of
Uh,
text? Streaming.
so, not the text that says starts with your full streaming, but they were about to start.
Oh, they were about to start in real life stream, but died before they could start to broadcast, and it's still trying to broadcast now. Only Dewey, a Ray survived B6. The media cow be the way BTW.
Oh, wow. That's
Hey,
semi-dark.
Mike.
I have no clue what he's talking about.
Apparently Media
Oh,
Cow is a, like, older YouTube channel, and they were going to broadcast themselves. Um, or broadcast, do a live stream. But they,
They died.
from what he just said, they died as they
Where's
were
Lucifer?
starting up their stream.
Um,
And so, and the internet is still trying to, make the stream happen. So it's like still buffering that they are going to go live.
ooh.
Yeah, that's wow.
very nice.
Well, time to play some cheery music that none of you guys will be able to hear.
Ooh, play the Tyndall Commandments, please, please,
I was
please.
gonna play Morocco by Moon Taxi.
No,
Alright,
Tyndall
where are we gonna go?
Commandments.
No,
Hey,
I'm
remember
good.
when I went inside one of these trucks? I got stuck.
Yep.
Gliding?
Where?
I started gliding. What's in here? I just saw someone pull a chute. Like this way. Hello.
Heal up there.
Nice. Yo, taxi. Got places to be. They're just ignoring me. Maybe if I shoot at them.
Don't engage
Dude.
with people nearby.
Listen, I know how to play this game. Okay, thank you very much.
Walker, have you listened to the Tyndall Commandments?
I have not.
Please. Maniac! We did it again! Why do you
I'm
keep
scared.
doing this to us?
Well, guess what? I won my loadout guns, and now I can get 2 loadouts, so I can have Ghost and the guns I want. So,
That's the only acceptable answer here.
well, I mean, you aren't an acceptable answer.
Okay, Walker, if you don't play the Tyndall Commandments, I'll start to sing it.
Alright, do it.
No,
You
it'll
won't.
ruin Moon Taxi forever with your terrible voice.
Do it, Penguin.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna.
Come on.
Insert that penguin meme. The claymation
that
penguin.
thing.
Yeah, the
I
claymation
just saw
penguin.
people up, in front of me, in front of me.
Ping, ping, ping.
Just inside, can't ping. They're outside.
They were inside, now they're outside. Where are they, kid?
Oh, Alright, so I downed one on the bridge.
Team wipe.
I'm trying to add detail to this photo, but I think I'm just ruining it.
Penguin, well played, my good sir.
Yep. Good thing I was outside then.
Did you get the guy that was on the, bridge?
Must have.
There was
I
a
got
knock on the bridge.
an armor box.
Right?
Did they have... I probably should have checked before I used it
What?
to see if they had the plate bundle. They did not, so I didn't waste that.
I killed this guy. This was in his body here.
No,
I
that's the dude I killed.
I have 2
I
kills,
killed the
though.
dude out here. You killed the dude inside.
No, there was a guy on the bridge right here, and I knocked him.
Have you ever played the Payday games? Because Payday 3 is
That's
in
why I
the
have 2 kills.
making. I haven't played either of the Payday games, but now that I know that's in the making of Payday 3, I am highly tempted to look into it. Because, so, Walker Maniac, do you know what Payday is?
Yeah, it's like a GTA style game, right?
Maniac, what do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't really care. But continue.
Okay, so, Payday, or Payday 2, is pretty much a criminal simulator,
So GTA.
Yeah.
but better.
No,
So
GTA is fun.
you literally plan missions to like rob banks, cook illegal substances like meth. Right?
So do
Is it meth or cocaine? Forget it, I don't care.
Something.
Just an illegal substance, and like they'll send in waves and waves of cops if you're caught, which eventually over time you will more or less be caught by bystanders
you're good
who
at
will
it.
call the police. Like one of the first main missions that you really see, like from people, is they're going to rob a jewelry store, and they walk around the place casing it first, and then finally, when they think it's ready to act, they go outside from people, draw down their mask, which is an kind of iconic part of the game, hold people at gunpoint, force them to get on their knees, uh, and then, uh, like,
Why do you know a lot about robberies and
no,
meth?
I just know Payday 2 because that was like one of the first games that I kind of saw on Twitch. Like, it was. Oh, you scared me. Um, I forget their channel name, but I can no longer find them. Um, they had like a voiceover thing that said like "Welcome to the criminal network" or something like that, or that could have just been Payday itself saying that. But it, it looks like a really interesting game. It's really intense too. Um, it's M-rated as well, so I was going to say I recommend that you two look it up, but I also don't because it's
It's
M-rated.
GTA,
So,
so I mean,
oh, I know you played GTA. I saw you play it. I was
are
checking
you
earlier
stalking
today.
me?
I have the PlayStation app, and I texted you, "Hey, do you want
You're
to
stalking me.
play with me?" And
You're stalking me.
people across the street. And so, literally, when I texted you and messaged you in game,
Are you stalking me?
no,
I'm
it's
flattered,
not
but stop.
stalking. It's checking
I
up
don't
on
see
the
you
friend,
across the
seeing if
street.
he wants to play with me.
I
And
don't
I
see
saw
the
it too, by the way.
Like, if
It's like it's next to your name.
I have the PlayStation app, so I can
I
look
need to
on
load
there
this
and
now.
see who's playing what of my friends.
You're telling
So,
me I need to click the offline feature.
no. But I messaged you on multiple different platforms. I texted you, I messaged you on Discord, and I heard no response. And so I checked, okay, are you on the PlayStation? Are you currently playing? And then I saw
You
you
are
were.
totally stalking. You're messaging on 3 different devices.
Discord text, and then after I saw you were playing, I then texted you through PlayStation messages.
And then I was like, why didn't you just text me on like my phone or on Discord?
I did.
Well, I don't have my phone with me, but just DM me on Discord.
I think I did.
You didn't.
I DM'd you and Walker in the
I
stream section.
On the stream section, it's where I'll send direct message, which is what DM is.
You should
I
always
had that.
just text me for
I also have that.
PTOs because I'd
I also
barely
have
even
that
check
server
text.
muted. So if you want to get in
But
contact with me,
live, the ping should still go through, right? Like if
Yeah.
you
I have it.
specifically get
I don't
added,
get a sound, and I don't look at my computer when I'm playing games. Really. I mean,
then DMing a DM wouldn't work either.
well, I have it. I have servers muted, so I don't hear that stuff, but I hear DMs. That's how I have it set up. So if someone direct message
What?
me, I can hear it. I just mute every server I'm in, so if I get a notification, I know it's someone DMing. What were the people that are across the street?
I don't know. Might have just
Want
been
to
a
get?
blade of grass.
You know what? I don't doubt that with you.
Oi.
So I think hills is gonna be height.
Yeah, probably. Seeing how this zone's pushing,
I
I'm
kind of just want to
saying maybe Eastern Promenade, actually. East
get
Promenade
recon
for
and then
final.
get height in that zone.
Yeah, there's the, let's call it Monolith over here. That's good height.
Did you realize that we've both won games like at airport?
Yep.
Don't die. I'm in back of the truck.
Okay, I'm
Pro
throwing
trap.
that there. Can you keep an eye on garage doors?
Here. Like here. Opening doors? That's up to you.
They're gonna be back over here. Keep an eye on the main garage doors.
These broke armor. fire.
Do we?
Houdini?
Did that say team wipe?
No. Did he get knocked? Where'd he go? I'm looking at Heartbeat. They're not on Heartbeat, they were before.
Do 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 do. They
What?
probably booked it. But I can't see
Chopping
footprints.
those.
He could have climbed up ladder.
I think south. I doubt it. I was just on the roof and I didn't see one.
But not ladder roof.
I know.
Okay, if I die,
Hey, please don't rush that.
who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
No one. I'm not telling your story.
I was making a Hamilton reference.
I actually got that reference.
Did you just break window, Penguin?
Yeah, I broke window.
Alright, are we just gonna leave?
Yeah,
Yeah, zone's coming.
we got zone coming in, plus we want to try to get an advantageous. Oh, truck. We died. I exploded.
Oh wait, Penguin, do you have gulag?
No.
Oh, Penguin.
What was it? Who made the good financial system? Was it Jefferson?
Depends on what you classify as good.
A really
Hamilton
strong.
made the banks. Hamilton made the banks.
So it was
made
Jefferson
the
who made the financial system.
Alright,
Yeah.
boys.
But
Let me
there
spray.
were some other people like Andrew Jackson. He did. Was he the mega banks?
I don't know. I just want to quote the Hamilton song, which would be Jefferson. Your financial system was a work of art. I couldn't undo it if I tried, and trust me, I've tried.
So, did you see what happened to that Penguin?
Yeah, you murdered him.
That guy got heated. Dude, this is terrible. I might have to be playing solo now, boys. Is there a buy in zone?
It's 3
There's
buys in
3.
zone.
I don't like this Penguin.
Okay, you could go for the scavenge contract over here,
You mean the supply run? Or you go for supply
or a supply run. Supply run would actually be better because it would probably
That's
put
why I
you
choose
to.
it.
The only problem is if it would put you over here, or at one that is that border of zone.
We all know I'm not winning this
All
game.
right.
You
Added some
can.
detail to the
You
drawing.
have. You've clutched
and
it before.
shall
I
send
believe
it to
you.
in the end.
Do you have eggs poster thing?
Poster thing.
Cellular device.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes, poster thing. For telephone number. Squad in front of you. Squad in front of you.
I don't see me. What the?
Yeah, I know, because you're in first person, I'm in third. I'm in older, over the shoulder view. Literally behind the truck that is where you picked up that ATV was another squad.
I didn't see you, dude. I'm too fast. Really?
I want to quote more Hamilton.
After zone, can I die going to the Soviet Union?
You're up later than usual. I mean, technically, it's still part anniversary stream. Plus, no one's complained in my household that I'm up super late. But I think that this will be the final stream, final game, because it's almost 1 in the morning. And while I love to stream,
He doesn't love us that much, guys.
no, I need to sleep. Because tomorrow, I think I'm going to be going back over to my grandmother's house. Again. Or great-grandmother's house.
Alright, there's like a scar and a pistol here.
Okay.
I guess we could
Did you
stab
check
him.
ladder? And did you check where
all these
the
doors-
slide poles are?
I'm just living fast. I don't want to be in a building where people are, you know?
Yeah, I know it's 12.
You're 12.
Almost 1. 12:51. I know.
Uzi if you want it.
Okay, I'll pick it up. Can you get that supply run contract? It's by you, just in case. It has one over by me. Or not supply run, but
Oh, poggers! How did I
load
get?
up.
Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? Is it not upstairs? Is it not
I
downstairs?
literally just saw like
Can
two
we go for
crates fall
lady?
behind the house. Let me pick up this Uzi and then I'll reconvene with you.
Yo, let's convene, boys. Honestly, I
I
said
work
let's just
window.
like no one like let's forget about scavenger and just go for a loadout because we need a loadout.
Yep. But
You
I
wanna go
mean,
for it?
scavengers also on the way to loadout. Not
Game.
gonna lie, I thought I saw someone at the roof.
Yeah. You did.
Hey, I was right. For once in
You
my
just,
life.
you just screwed me over. Because they're looking for me now. He's on the roof now. Down, one, rush, 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 rush.
I'm already up here. I was already up there.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
you
he
might
was
take me.
behind.
I found him.
Top 10. Not bad.
Crap,
Really
we
good
did-
for a final game.
I don't know, we had a really good first game.
Yeah. Not really good. We had a phenomenal first game with a victory. So, yeah, I need to begin to sleep.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. So, oh, you were talking to Walker's painting. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but
Why would I compliment you?
no, I thought you were saying good game, or it
Oh,
was
oh,
a really
never
good game. But so I have to go back over to my great grandmother's house again. I'm gonna be like helping my dad possibly wash baseboards so he can set up painter's tape. Maybe sand a few places on the wall here or there. I don't know. Uh, but we're leaving relatively early in the morning sometime. I don't know when.
I'm going to say you're doing an early stream.
Yeah, and here's... I even called it. I even said, before I wrapped up that stream last night, yeah, last night, that this is my plan, and this is current me talking. Me talking at 6:30 in the morning will be ringing in a different tune entirely, and he will not be liking it. And guess exactly what happened. You can read the stream alerts thing, and you can literally see me I woke up and said, I called it. I called that I would not want to be doing this early in the morning. I called it.
True.
So,
Dude, I'm already level 140.
child, sleep. Go to sleep for once.
I do sleep all the time. Oh, by the way, I won't be able to play tomorrow.
Okay, you're leaving?
Wait a thing. I'm leaving tomorrow, but my PC gets here Tuesday afternoon.
Ooh.
I'll probably get it Wednesday. And I can play Warzone on it. But
Do I have you as an Activision friend or only as a PlayStation friend?
we'll find out. But like, so maybe Thursday or Friday. Or no, you have school, but we'll be able to play at some point.
I mean,
I mean-
technically, depending on how my workload goes this week, I might not have much to do Friday. But I
don't know
mean,
if I have
with
to,
college,
actually.
you essentially, it's not much like homework stuff, but just constant studying, looking over the material, and trying to commit it to memory.
Yeah.
And then regurgitating it on a test. And then
Yeah.
wiping that sector of memory clean unless if it is a building sector.
Yeah. It's like
And, I
learn
mean-
this, and then just forget it because no one needs it. Anyways.
Okay, so for me, I think my classes shouldn't be too terrible. Because, for example, I'm not going into a profession that people's lives are at stake. My sister's wanting to be a nurse, so she's taking nurse classes. And if on a single one of her tests, she gets a certain percent wrong, like let's say a B or a B minus, she doesn't get a B minus. No, she just gets a flat out F. Because in nursing school and other like life-saving business or careers,
Yeah.
you can't mess up in the real world. You mess up, you kill someone. So, like, she was doing dosages, like, last spring, and it's like, you have to know the exact dose of the exact chemical, and if you give too high of a dose, you kill the patient. Not enough, could kill the patient from what you're giving them the dose for. So,
There was
but
one
for
meme.
me,
Have you seen?
software
I'm sorry, go
engineering,
ahead.
I don't think as long as I'm hitting C's, I will get the degrees. Literally, in high school, everyone strives for A's, but in college, no, C's get degrees. That is a college saying.
Well, you shouldn't be
I
planning to
mean,
get C.
aim
Plan to
for right because if I aim for C, that means I'm in a hole, and if one bad grade comes in, that could mean I get a D. So I am going to be striving for higher grades, but I'm also not
strive
going
for
to be
greater.
like I'm not going to
And
be
then if you don't
distraught
get it, beat
if
yourself up.
no, I'm not going to be that distraught if as long as I'm not
Joking.
failing tests or getting D's, as long as I'm getting
Yeah, when Penguin said that.
B's or C's through A's, I should be fine. So, I mean, but first off, I have to feel out the classes. Like, okay, how much setting is this going to require? Is this a hard test? Is this a hard professor? That kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I procrastinate again. I really need to wrap up. I need to stop doing this. Maniac, stop making me talk.
Before you go, I have an awesome meme for you. So basically, there was a meme about nursing, and it said, it's like when the patient's pretty much gone, and they ask you how much, like, there's like this drug that kind of makes your heart start beating again. And it's like, I forgot what the word
Adrenaline?
was, but basically, no, not adrenaline. Basically, it's a drug that they give if somebody's going into cardiac arrest or like whatever, and they can give it to like try and jumpstart you. And it was like, and the tech asked how much of that drug should you give him, and it showed the Yzma meme where it said, "He ain't getting any deader." Just like,
Oh,
oh, try and just put something in him because he might, go down.
oof,
Ain't getting any deader.
oof. That's all I can say. Oof, big oof for me. Well, I really need to be wrapping up. I've been,
Mm.
I mean, literally it's an hour past what is a normal wrap up time, so I need to be logging off.
You're at your grandparents, and it's your anniversary.
Yes, but literally school's in about a little over 24 hours away. It's no longer 48, it's 24.
Mm.
Oh, well,
I
it's
mean,
good that you
technically
know.
first class is 10:10 a.m. from 10:10 to 11 a.m. So, yeah, fun stuff. But I gotta wrap up. Thank you everyone in chat. You have truly made uh, my anniversary stream awesome. Thank you, Minnie and Walker. You've been with me a long time. You've really helped this channel become what it is. Thank you guys so much. And let's raise a glass as I say, holding up an empty hand to the sky. And let's chant 5 more years! 5 more years! Huzzah! And now drink your glasses. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, yes!
I actually did that with the water bottle, though. It was pretty nice.
I should have done that with the Diet Coke bottle that I have. uh,
Come on, you're
but
fine.
but yeah, so uh, to everyone who's kind of been with me throughout this process, thank you guys so much. It means a lot. Uh, now time for the sayings that you guys probably have all memorized at this point and probably mouth along with me, Miniac. Uh,
Yes, sir.
it's that part of the stream. I hate to say it, but I have to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And to stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, take it easy.